Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures of Equinox, a Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. It is session 48. Everyone gets a point of inspiration. If you need a break, just say it and we'll do that. Group pick time. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ooh, I love the kissy face there, Corey.
I'm going to do
Great
something
job.
different every time.
This is the way. Rime of the Frostmaiden. Group picks. 09/04/2023. Okay, my friends. Everyone gets a point of inspiration. I did that. I said that. Bryce, roll me a D100.
Oh yeah, last time I said I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah, you're not afraid anymore, so you're good.
I'm not.
It shouldn't matter.
I got a 50 and a 0.
So that means 50.
Yeah.
Glenduil and the Skywatcher, you've sent me your spells. Okay, here we go. Last time we played, you all, still in the halls of Black Ice, checked out a sort of mushroom garden that seemed to have been used to feed the dwarves that lived here when they lived here. Jasper and Skywatcher spent some time harvesting these mushrooms, and then you moved out to a sort of kitchen area where obviously these were like prepared and cooked. And you found a lot of chardalin all over the place and got the fuck out of there. You all had a bit of a conversation about whether or not you thought the dwarves, the Battlehammer dwarves, knew about Verna Moonstone as a threat. And putting together a few clues, it doesn't really seem like they did, but it might be worth asking, and even more so, demanding more pay because of this danger that is not just the ghouls you've been facing. Equinox then wandered the halls of Black Ice, facing down swarms of rats, looking into long, unused rooms, and clearing out some undead ghouls that were waiting within tunnels that had previously been collapsed by Verna. With a combination of Glenduil and Goody's Mold Earth and a number of held actions, you all did a lot of great battling, though sometimes facing the danger of the paralytic touch of these ghouls when it sunk into you. Glenduil recalled a bit of ghoul and elf-based lore regarding the fact that elves are immune to the paralytic touch of ghouls. You found some platinum wedding bands that had seemingly belonged to some dead dwarves, and you had a surprising encounter with the dead Duragar that had seemingly been killed by a needle blight based on the number of large sort of projectiles stuck in its back. After fighting a few more ghouls, one of them very buff, there was some accidental shenanigans with Skywatcher throwing his expanding cube and sort of locking Forge Hand in a room with the ghoul as you all tried to like get up there and fire shots while it was slowly shrinking. And we ended the session with the conclusion of that combat. It is currently about 5 p.m. or so on the 9th of Uktar. What do you all do? Is everyone on the map? Probably not, right?
There is a map.
I'm there.
There is a map. You're on the map. Fantastic.
We're in the bottom left.
Yeah, you are. You know, I see the tokens. I'm more just like, are you all on the right page? Oh, thank you so much.
I was about to say, I don't see the map, but I hadn't clicked launch game yet, so I see the map.
Perfect. Nailed it. So, yeah, you all have taken some hits. I know that some people should be down some HP. Some abilities have been used. It's been a long day. What are you all doing? What's next?
Well, I definitely think we shouldn't sleep in here on account of Forge Hand kind of seeing things a little bit ago. So I don't know how fast y'all want to get out of here. I guess can I do a scan and see if there's anything else within I guess 60 feet and not Foot of Stone. I probably won't get anything out of that.
Yeah, hold on a second. Elysium's being very needy. Nothing within 60 feet.
Cool. Well, how confident are y'all that we've found everything? I don't know. We can keep looking. Just do a quick once
There's
around.
definitely parts of the mine we have not explored yet.
Should we
Heat.
should we sleep outside and then come back in? We got our tents and stuff.
Drea says we could do that. What's her face? I can't remember that dwarf's name. She was up there, you know, the leader of Battlehammer's
Oh.
niece with all of her dudes.
I mean, we could. Well, okay. First, I think we should get them to come in here and look at this Verna stuff to vouch for us, to make sure that they don't say we're making stuff up when we say, "Oh yeah, this lady
Helda. That was her
Helda."
name.
We should get Helda
Yeah.
to come look at this so that they can vouch for seed pod monstrosity.
I don't know if they're gonna come in unless they know that we've like dealt with all of these ghouls and stuff, though. Drea says.
Okay, well,
Yes, if I know dwarves, then they are certain to stick to their plans as they made them.
all right. Well, then y'all
Not
want
to
to
say that we can't like leave and be like, "Hey, we're gonna go back in. Just need to take a nap." But
sure.
yeah.
Well, let's go do that. So
You wanna
everybody
just
can
leave.
rest up, and then we can come back.
Does everyone want to go now? Drea says.
I could use a little rest.
A little rest or a lot of rest?
Well, a lot of rest, really, but I don't know. It's hard to tell what time it is in these mines, and I don't know if it's would it even make sense for me to rest for a long time right now? It's hard to say. Hard to
We
say.
If we find one more ghoul alone, perhaps. Yes, then perhaps we could easily take it out. But beyond that, I believe a rest would be prudent.
We could make sure that we don't use that porta boulder anymore.
Yeah.
If we don't want to go all the way back out, I could set an alarm on a doorway for us.
No, the
Why would
problem
I
is
not want
there's-
to use the porta boulder?
the problem is that we're too close to the Charlatan, and that fucks with at least my head, but that
There,
it fucked
we're
with, it
seeing
fucked with
stuff.
everyone else's head around here. So that's how you literally go crazy.
I mean, I don't need to
Well.
sleep. I can just keep shooting my bow. So y'all, people, just tell me what you want to do.
I say we set some alarms and then traverse back to the camp.
Yeah, I think we need to just like map out where we need to go next on our way out. But
Can you maybe give us a whole lot of light so we can?
yeah,
Make-
the hammer's on right now.
Cool.
Is
Then
it producing light on your all's
Yes.
map? Tight.
Yeah, I think over there's where Skywatcher stopped doing his webs.
all right. I'm still unclear on whether we're going to continue in or rest. If we're going in, I'll just start walking that way.
We've cleared the way further in. We're like clearing ourselves on the way out now,
Okay.
right?
There, when you all came in and 4chan started, or Skywatcher started putting down that web, there was a whole area to the side, the other half of that circle that you all have not explored.
Okay. Then yeah, let's just go around to the other side of the circle.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Cool. Yeah. Do the arrow keys.
Cool. Yeah, everyone start trickling out.
Walrick can't move as fast as me, but I'll leave him behind some.
Where are you going,
I don't know.
Jasper?
Am I gonna break these webs, Skywatcher?
That's okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm not a spider.
Oh,
So as you get to about there, stop, Jasper. You can like see that there's these stacked up barrels, and like beyond that, in there, what looks like a big
in here?
sort of sitting area, as well as like a bunch of plants. And as you're walking by, you hear shh, shut up, and another voice like, you shut up, you're being loud, and another voice being like, shut the fuck up, and the other voice being like, you're so fucking rude, Clay, and
Can
the other
I-
one be like, Hugo, shut the fuck up, and then like shh, just like shushing back and forth.
Can I eyeball perceive that?
What do you mean?
Can I look with my purple eye into the darkness with my dark vision and see if I can see into...
You'd need
That
to be
room.
more like here, but yes.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
I got a natural 20 and a 17. I'm just gonna... So that's a 24.
Cool. Bluish light from fungi on the walls shows this room is filled with a great variety of potted plants. Some appear blighted, others covered in thorns, and still some appear quite normal. The pots seem to be made from old barrels, cookware, even old boots and rusted helms. One table by the hearth is devoted entirely to two small yew bushes planted within halves of an old ale cask. Yes, this. Hold on one second. Boo, 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 boo. Scratched into the wood on the casks appear to be labels, one saying Clay and the other saying Hugo. Between the tables is a massive bundle of briars. Actually, I'm not sure if you can see right that area just now. There looks to be like potting supplies, soil, different makeshift like pots and vases just sort of spread throughout all over like this area,
Okay.
and then just a bunch of empty tables. This looks to be a big old hearth, assuming you get there. This looks to be a giant hearth. But yeah, you all heard some speaking, and with your nat 20, you can see that it's like two, and it just reminds you of Goody. Again, nat 20.
Yeah.
Two like animated bushes yelling at one another, trying to hide, but doing a bad job of it.
Can we still have Goody's spores up, right?
Yes.
To the party chat. Hey, Goody, I think there's some other like awakened plants or something in here. Would you want to maybe talk to them and be our like emissary?
Yeah, I could go talk to them.
Can I?
Should I do it by myself?
I'll go with you. Yeah, I'll go with you, and then I'll. Can I cast guidance on Goody? I
It
know
will
it'll
an
be loud.
obvious thing, but
Yeah.
yes, if you would like to.
Sure, I'm gonna do that.
When after you cast it, you hear one be like, "Shh, shh, quiet. They're doing magic."
I will stealth, and just kind of let Goody like lead. I don't know if I can do that or not.
The only way you could be stealthy is if you don't go in that room,
Oh.
because you just did some obvious magic in the doorway,
Yeah, I'll just go.
and then you'd be like walking in. So you and Goody walk in together.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to go in, or are you all just gonna wait?
I will join you.
Amazing. You
I
all
will
come
go up to
over
the doorway.
here. Goody sort of extends his little vines and climbs up onto this table and starts looking around. Jasper, you do the same. Glanduel joining you.
Go to the doorway.
And
or whatever.
Goody's like,
Hey, We heard you all talking.
And these two little like animated bushes sort of like shift themselves in such a way that you can see their little eyes and mouths talking. And one goes, "Oh, hey, I'm Clay. How's it going? This is my little bro, Hugo. Hey, what's up, dudes?" And Goody's like,
I am Goody, the druid plant of Equinox.
and one of them's like, "Oh, wow, you're like us, but different." And the other one, Clay, says, "Hey, little bro, could you do us a solid and like light the hearth? It's so fucking chilly in here." And the other one, Hugo, says, "Yeah, we do it ourselves, but we're like really afraid of fire. And it looks like if you or some of your buddies walking in there got burned, it probably wouldn't matter that much." And Clay says, "Yeah, super scary, but no biggie if you all got toasty." And Goody kind of looks to you all and thinks to the group,
Should we start the hearth fire?
Does it sound? It sounds kind of like a trap, like the fire's gonna blow up or something.
"Roll an
Can-
insight check."
Can I guide my? That'll be too obvious. I'm not gonna do it. Insight, 11.
Would I be able to hear that from the doorway? Or-
Hear them talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then I'm gonna try it too.
Okay.
And is
It's
this
14
the
for
hearth?
me.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
What you get with your 11 is it sounds like these are just two cold plants and they're afraid of fire. What did you get for, Jan?
14.
Basically the same.
Yeah, I figured.
Do you say anything about the hearth, like being suspicious?
I mean, that was just me, Jesse.
Sure.
He's not,
Glandular
he's not
is
looking at the
suspicious.
hearth.
Yeah. I mean, I can go over and light it.
That would be so fucking cool. Yeah, bro, that would be sick. Could you do that?
I could
Yeah.
save you the
Hey,
steps.
Jasper. No, that's
And I'll firebolt it.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, you got that blue fire.
Yeah.
You
Blue firebolt.
send out a blue firebolt and the hearth ignites. Did that just create light for you all?
Yes.
Amazing. I did it.
Wow.
Way to go.
Wow. Thank you. Yeah, totally thanks. We really appreciate it. It's super cold in here. We've been in here a few weeks and the fire went out and it's been so cold, but like too cold to get out of our plants. Yeah, and Hugo's super scared. Shut up, Clay. You're such a dick. You shut up, you coward. Hugo's like, we were waiting for Verna to come back and light the fire, but seems like she's not going to be doing that.
Yeah,
Kind of been
certainly
waiting
not.
for a while. Yeah, we really thought, you know.
Well, I mean, I could put a bunch of this stuff in the hearth if you wanted to burn for a while, unless you trying to get out of here.
Yeah, burn everything. Whoa, but dude, slow down. Okay, some of this stuff is valuable. What did you say, Jasper? Were you being like, do you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to get the fuck out of here, Clay says. Hugo's like, I don't know. It seems kind of just like dangerous and cold and scary. We've never really been out of this room. Yeah, we were born here. Yeah. Verna had us like helping her with the plant stuff over here. Yeah, there's like a bunch of needle blights. There were at least over in this big mound, but it kind of seems like they're all shriveled and dead now. Was that you all, or?
Yeah.
I
We
believe so.
we kind of turned Berna into like a goo puddle or something.
Gross. I bet Clay would eat that goo. Shut up, Hugo. Uh,
Well,
what?
well, I was just gonna like, what's going on
If
in
you
this
take
room?
us with you, I'll give you a magic pot.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, can I get in on that too?
Absolutely.
This time
After
I
they
did.
they mentioned the stuff that being valuable, Skywatchers. I'm just gonna start looking around
Cool.
at stuff while,
gotta-
they're
I'll take a
talking,
look
while the
around,
conversation's
too.
going on.
Absolutely.
I'll poke around the room.
You all can roll like investigation and perception checks. And they're like, "Oh wow, you've got a bunch of buddies. Oh hi everybody." They're like saying as you all are like walking in, looking around.
So did he say a magic pot or magic pot?
A magic pot. And Yugo's like, we actually, I think there might be 2 of them down there. And roll your insight check, Jasper. Roll your perception check, Skywatcher, and your investigation check, Thistle.
I got a 17.
Okay. Seems like they're trying to get out of here. It appears as though they have a magic pot. You guys are basically like the person who created you, we killed. The vibe that you're getting is they don't think they can survive very long without something kind of protecting and helping them.
Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, we got Goody used to live kind of in a shrine, sort of cold like this, with like no heat. We got him out, so
Yeah, look at me. I'm walking around. I got little legs and arms.
Goody does a little dance. Oh wow! Look at him go!
In the rapport spores, I will say to Goody, Goody, these could be your children. You could raise them to be powerful like you.
Yeah, but they seem really stupid. Oh, I could. Oh, wow. Yeah, these could be like my apprentices.
Even the softest of clays can be molded.
That's true. Yes. New plants are bendy. That's all I got.
Skywatcher, what'd you get on your perception check? And Thistle, place yourself within there if you're going to be investigating around, and let me know what you rolled.
Got 21.
Cool. So what they consider to be valuable things is just like all kinds of gardening supplies and materials. There's like, little shovels. There's a lot of soil in here. You do notice with that, and he's gesturing to it, there look to be like 2 magic-looking pots. Let me see if I can find a picture of one. Boop, 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 boo, doo, doo, doo. No. No. I don't have a picture of one. These are like flower pots, like ceramic, that you would grow a plant in, but they look to have magical runes, like in druidic almost, around the entirety of them. And you notice as well, like, the sprinkling of... 1 second. Let me look at the spell.
Can I tell what it says in Druidic since I can speak Druidic?
Yeah, well, I'll say this. You notice that the writing in there, like, is inlaid with, like, agate dust. And you put together that these pots, if a plant is grown in them, it will awaken that plant. And you see also, again with your 21, the broken remnants of that same type of vibe, like 2 of those kind of like off in the distance, like swept up against the wall. So it seems like these 2 were born from some, and there are 2 more that could be used should you all desire to use them.
Where are they? In the room?
They are right here. Can you see them?
Oh, I meant the pots that.
Oh, they're like under the table over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A bunch of our angry cousins were out like walking around shooting needles at people. Have you all seen any of those? Yeah, they're really scary. They were like killing dwarves and dragging bodies around and shit. It was kind of gnarly.
We've killed a bunch of those, but also when we killed Verna, like all of them kind of fell for the most part. We've been seeing these like kind of undead people walking around. What do you know about those?
We've not really seen any whatever that is that you're talking about.
Well, they kind of look like us.
We don't really know what you're talking about.
Sure. Okay, well, how about this? We just turn the fire on. It'll get warm in here. We're going to go do some work kind of in another part of this place. And then when we're on our way out, we'll come scoop you up. And
oh, cool.
We can, like, take you home.
I don't know if I want to go, Hugo says. I'm just kind of sort of scared about, like, what's outside of here. God, you're such a fucking coward, Hugo. Shut up, Clay. Just because you've, walked around a little bit in the tunnels doesn't mean you're better than me. It kind of does.
If you have fear in your heart, then still it now, for you will be traveling with Equinox, the bravest band of adventurers to reach the 10 towns in the last 100 years.
Amazing. I need a persuasion check. I will give you advantage.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. Persuasion. 19.
Wow. That's really inspiring. I believe you. Good. We're going to get out of here. Okay. I'll join you. Consider Hugo and Clay. I'm Clay again. To be your allies.
Welcome.
Goody says to the chat, they both seem really fucking dumb. It's gonna be, these might be a drop off at Beery's type of guys or something.
Yeah, they could be like an attraction at our inn. We just have weird plants you can talk to.
I mean, I guess we could try to train them.
He does seem to like annoying little ones. Like that goblin that we left there.
Yeah, that BB, he's so loud.
Yeah, yes, loud.
Why do we have to keep picking up pathetic life forms?
Dre's like, we could kill them. It would 2 shots easy.
Well, we don't need to kill them. We just don't need to, Oh, good, more goodies, except more annoying somehow. Like, really? Is that what we need?
In the rapport sport chat created by Goody.
Yeah.
Yeah, more annoying. Well, wait. Oh, come on.
I meant annoying, of course.
Right, sure. Do you want to grab these magic pots just so we could maybe make some more annoying ones, or?
Absolutely, we will take those.
Yeah, they're yours, man. Go ahead. And Clay's like pointing to him.
How big are those? How easily can we carry them?
Yeah, I mean,
they're in the bag of holding.
2 like ceramic pots, easy enough. They're not like crazy huge. It's like what you'd like start a flower in, maybe 8 or 10 inches across, 8 or 10 inches high. Nothing too crazy. Well, thanks, dudes. We'll see you when you get back. Yeah, good luck.
See y'all.
Bye. Cool. When you all head out of there.
Wow, I didn't like that.
Well,
Must look bad.
Goody
So-
disapproves.
But those
Goody-
guys seem like
Goody
they
will
would
remember
definitely
this.
cause more problems for us than they would solve.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the deal. It just kind of as we're walking, So we can leave them, and that's totally fine. But if the fire goes out, then they're gonna die anyway. So it's like, what is the difference between us killing them, and just leaving them with the fire going?
I mean, one of them is, their choice to stay and die at the fire, and one is to.
Well, if we don't escort them, they die in the snow. So it's either we get them out or they die here. Either we kill them or we kill them by not saving them.
You'll need to be within 30 feet of each other to use these rapport spores, so
Oh, yeah.
you might want to hold up a little bit, Jasper.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, you all have this conversation, debating whether or not you kill them or take them with you.
Keep up.
Maybe we could take them with us and then sell them on the black market or something.
Yeah.
Plant collector.
What is a black market?
Well, if you need to know, but also
Probably something you've never seen if you have to ask, Drea says.
But we could also why can't I think of her name?
Glenn.
The Waterdeep lady, the scientist wizard.
A wizard?
Yeah. Why can't I think of her name? Hang on, I'll
Danica.
look it up. Danica. It's Danica. Yeah, Danica would probably like one of these plants, at least as a companion, or to potentially study. And it would be funny to leave her some annoying little plants.
Yeah, she probably like that.
I should like to meet this wizard. Perhaps we could exchange arcane knowledge.
Is that what you want to exchange?
Sure, yeah, I mean, I like to flirt with her a little bit, but...
Very well.
Amazing.
Everyone else just at the same time gives you a.
I merely am interested in what spells she might know and what research she may be doing up here. Have you had dealings with her before?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, is that what they're calling it now?
She's looking into all the oral and winter stuff, and we gave her some Schwingas and
She's looking into what?
oral.
Oh, yeah.
Or real is how you say it. It sounds like you're saying oral, like mouth, Jasper. I guess that's
Real.
your accent. Or real.
Real.
Oral. Or real. Yeah, I can see how you're getting.
You got to get the emphasis in the right spot.
Real.
Correct syllable.
Real.
I thought we've been saying oral this whole time. Goodness sakes.
I'll work on rolling my R.
Let's keep moving.
Absolutely. You all keep it going. You come to this room. This is where you had fought the ghost before. And this chamber off to the side here, you all have not yet explored.
All right. Walrick. Follow Forge Hand and hit anything that Forge Hand hits with the hammer.
Your giant walrus says.
I'm going to try to hide in the shadows, so I will get up as far as I have to then be able to try to hide.
I will
Just
use the
chill.
wall to block the light a little bit.
Cool. So Forge Hand holds back so that Jasper can sneak off alone.
Cool.
Drea says, would you like me to come with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Ranger solo op. Let's do it.
Stealthing.
You all get to, yeah, I guess roll some stealthies.
That is a 20 to hide.
Oh, I'm like, this is not correct. Drea's got way better stealth than that. That's because it was goodies page. 20 to hide. roll a d20. Is that a 12? Yep. Great. Drea got an 18. You all start sneaking. Moving quietly, I should say. Hugging this wall over here. And you come to an intersection, and it looks like it goes off one way, and then you can complete the circle or go down like this way. You see what looks like another chamber through here, and I'm not sure how far your dark vision goes.
I can see up to right here.
Okay, cool. And you see another sort of
Doorway.
doorway over there.
Cool. Let's.
You do not see any threats currently. If you want to roll a perception check for listening, you can do so. You will not have an advantage on this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
And oh wow, I'm really feeling
We'll do
snotty right now.
Do the ear cone.
Drea will do the same.
Ooh, I did very poorly.
Roll the exact same.
I got a 7.
Oh, wet to sneeze. 1 second. We'll be right back.
Hello?
It said we'd be right back.
No,
Yes,
No,
I
I
am.
Bless you.
Jasper, you do not. Thank you, Jasper. You do not hear anything currently. Drea says, "I think I hear just like the littlest bit of, that kind of moaning undead sound, but kind of hard to tell where."
Okay. Well, how about this? I can sneak over to this
More,
doorway.
I'll say more this way than that way.
Okay. Well, let's clear this so we don't get hit in the butt.
Clear down here.
This thing. Just real fast.
Yeah, just like stealthing around, like
Yeah,
moving
just
stealthily.
yeah.
Cool. You all carry on, moving up to here, and finding what looks to be another empty bedchamber, and then we see, you see up here this way. This kind of looks to you like metal processing and smithing sort of equipment. Just at a glance.
Okay.
And looking in this way, can you see this right here?
Yes.
That looks like an anvil. So it looks like it opens into sort of a much larger chamber.
Okay.
This one over here looks to be potentially smaller, and the two that were down south smaller as well.
Okay. So I will relay. Well, I don't have my whispers up anymore.
Do you
Okay.
wanna just go back to the others?
Yeah, we can just tell them about this real fast. So let's come back. And I've re-entered the chat. Hey,
Hi.
y'all, there's like some smithing
Hello.
equipment and an anvil over here in this room, and then Drea says that they heard some moaning kind of down the hallway, so we're gonna go check that out, but just wanted to let y'all know. Haven't cleared these rooms completely, but there's some supplies and smithing stuff over here. All right, see you. Goodbye.
Wait,
Is
what
this-
are we?
is this
We're
where I
not.
should be
We're just
following
gonna
along now?
leave them behind and not have them come with us.
Well, so y'all can follow, but if you leave the hammer lit, it might alert whatever's down here. So just be prepared to fight if you want to follow.
I'll hang back.
Jasper, I'm not sure if there's anything else in here that isn't undead. To
Okay.
be quite honest, at this point.
Well, sure. Then let's just go. Let's go fuck it up.
I'll go fuck it up.
Do you
Cool.
want to go south first?
Yeah.
Or...
Let's go south, kill this moaning thing, and then we'll all just travel as a group. And if anything else happens, we'll blow it up.
Amazing. Well, head south. Nope, that's not you. That's not mine. Drea sort of comes to this door, looks in and around, and says, I don't see anything moving in there currently, but I think I see what looks like a collapsed tunnel, of course.
Well, who wants to come uncollapse this tunnel right over here?
I can do it.
I'm pointing with my Jasper hand.
'Twould be no problem, for I, Glanduil of the noble house Galadon. And he does the whole thing as he walks over in that direction. And he'll, can he do it from like here? I've got eye line, because let me check mold earth. See what the range on that is.
I believe it's 30 feet.
It's so I could even do it from,
So long as you had eyesight on it, yeah.
well, I guess here. Yeah, I'll do
Don't
it
forget
here.
alt drag.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna prepare an arrow in my long bow.
You get your bow out, knock an arrow to attack anything that comes out of there.
Blasted.
Blasted them.
Just say the word.
Oh, I'll get up here right next to the corner.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if everyone's doing something, Thistle, you're like way behind everybody. If everyone's doing something, is Corey frozen? No. Okay. I just saw his eyeballs move. You can get yourselves set up with a held action and go from there. Glenduil and Goody both work together using mold earth and separate some rocks. And Jesse, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
10.
And I need you to roll 3 d20s for me.
Oh, boy. 9, 13, 15. Only one prime. Damn.
Cool. Okay, 1 second. Here comes some fun. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Wow. I rolled a 3, so I have a 6.
6. Jasper.
Also rolled a 3,
So 5.
so 5 for me. Yeah.
4chan.
I got a 9.
Thistle.
Natural 1, my second natural 1 of the night.
Wow.
What is
Two
it put you
rolls.
to?
4. 2 rolls, both natural ones. Not using that d20 anymore.
Glanduil.
I got a 12, which I guess is really good.
Man, I
Uh,
almost got first with a 9.
Tony, will you roll for Goody for me? And Bryce, will you roll for Drea for me?
Drea got a 4.
Goody got a 15.
Goodies first.
He's the prodigy, man.
Yeah.
Prodigal Bush.
Gonna teach these young ones how to behave.
He's got a boop 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 boop. Okay. Wow. So we're going to pop you out.
Oh, and I guess Walrick.
Yep, roll for Warwick.
Oh my god. Walrick got a 15.
And the other two were... Okay. Alright, I have to rewrite this whole thing because I'm a goofball and did it wrong. So... I need you to roll another d20 for me for Goody, because this is a roll-off to see who goes first between Goody and a baddie. What'd you get, Skywatcher?
You are muted.
Got an 18. that
Okay.
time.
Amazing.
Rolled really well for Goody, apparently. That asshole.
Not so much yourself.
No, never for myself.
I don't
Always
ever
the
roll good
bridesmaid,
initiative.
never the bride.
What'd you say?
I don't ever roll good initiative.
You know, it's sort of... It matters, I feel like, the most in, like, the early rounds of combat, but after a while, it just becomes the rhythm. What'd you get for Warwick? Actually, Warwick's just going to go on your turn.
Okay.
After your turn, I should say. If you walk without rhythm... Skywatcher, I need you to roll a d20 as you compete for an enemy.
I rolled a 2. So stupid.
What did I roll? Oh, I got a nat 20. Cool, okay.
Cool.
Well, hey, at least it was on initiative. Not even initiative, a rolly off.
Rolly up.
One of the dumbest uses of it.
Sure.
And for Thistle. Okay. First turn. Here is what schmappens. Do this, grab these, do this, do this. Out of the darkness runs one of these very beefy. It's a beefy ghoul. It's a ghast, and as it does so, Jasper, your held action can go off. Glendwell, I don't think you had a held action. Forge hand, yours was gonna be like hitting it when it like got out the door, right?
Yeah.
Cool. It fully just runs into the room. So,
Sweet.
God, holding Alt is just my favorite new thing. You can get your attack off. Jasper, you can get your attack off. Drea pops their bow out.
I got a 21 to hit.
This is not with advantage, right?
I don't know what would have given the advantage. I don't think you took the aim action.
No, I didn't. You're right.
Okay.
So I got a 7. So I miss.
Did we establish that fire damage doesn't matter?
I don't know if we established.
It's not been established, but you can just roll it all together.
Okay.
So Jasper fires and the arrow goes wide, as it were. Here is Drea's attack. Single attack roll. That is a 7. I believe I said they were doing a sharpshooter attack. So that misses. 4chan, what did you get?
I had a 21 to hit,
That will hit.
and I got a nasty damage roll of 25.
That is pretty nasty. You smash into this big beefy ghoul, this ghastly foe, and it hurts, and you immediately have his attention. And he
That's the
turns
plan.
towards you to attack.
Bring it.
He is bringing it. He is both biting and clawing at you.
Elliot,
the-
your cue to suck.
Bite
rolling.
is a miss. The claw gets a 21 total. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
24.
This is, you wouldn't have advantage on this, but it would be normal. 24, you say?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. You do take 8 slashing damage as its claws rake into you. You are not paralyzed. It tries to bite you as well, and that fails. Goody is up. Goody has to make a Constitution saving throw. He does so with advantage. This ghoul, as it rolls in here, smells real bad. Goody is good. Goody is good. What a statement. Goody will try, like, have his roots come down and find a little crack and sink into the ground and pump and entangle out into the world. Entangle. Oh, that's just a spell slot, baby. And okay, he is out of psychic mushrooms. That whole hallway you see fills with these entangling vines, so it will try to slow down those creepy crawlies as they move into the room. This dude has to make a strength save. He fails, so you see a bunch of vines like wrap around this ghast, sort of keeping him in place. It's gonna be hard for him to attack. And Goody's like, I did it! That was really good! This guy smells really bad! And from there, you all hear footsteps running in the hallway, and then gonna have to make a strength save. That's a 2. Movement stops as the sound of roots tighten. I guess they can use their action to try and break out of entangle. Isn't that correct? Entangle 5E. For the duration, these plants a creature in the area when you cast the spell.
I think the restrain only triggers on the initial cast, though. Five,
10, 15. Yeah, well, this guy would have been there. That was just me doing flavor.
yeah. I can't see. I'm around the corner. I can't see down the
That's-
hallway.
Quite all right. Use its action to make a strength save. Okay, cool. So it is going to use its action and make a strength saving throw. Like, it's just like spends its whole turn trying to rip itself up. Rolls a 2 again. So
We take those.
that one's stuck. That's a shout out to the 2 crew. And Goody feels happy with himself. There's a ghoul stuck deeper in the hallway. Glenduel, it is your turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You have advantage on this.
Jesse?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me. I forgot my name for a second.
Glenduil, not Beery.
They rolled the same thing. Constitution saving throw is 13.
Okay, cool. You smelled worse, but this dude smells nasty. It is your turn.
Okay. I am out of blade song, but nonetheless, I draw my blades and I will make 2 attacks. First one is a 14. I'll go ahead and roll the second one because I'm going to do it anyway. That one's a 15.
Okay. 14 and 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Sweet. That is 6 points of slashing and 5 points of. Does radiant or necrotic matter?
Necrotic matters.
Okay. It is 3 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And then 9.
Total slashing was 6?
Total slashing is 15.
Okay.
And then 5 radiant.
Okay. You roll a perception check as you stab into this guy, or I would say investigation, or insight.
We'll do investigation.
Whichever skill you want to
22.
roll, just roll it.
How much was it?
22.
You do not feel like necrotic damage is doing anything to this dude, like at all.
Okay. Well, the blade still does the slash.
Did you roll both of your attacks with advantage?
I didn't.
Okay. If you want to, you can.
That is a natural 20.
There
How
we go.
about that? Thank you.
He's
And
restrained.
I did roll the radiant damage first, so
Well, so what you can do is just add to what you rolled the maximum damage of those die.
oh, I see. That's right.
Does that work?
Yeah, 16.
So an additional 16?
Mhm.
Tight. So that was 31, 36 damage you did. That's nice. You all see Glenduil come up and just strike with both of his blades and cut deep into the torso of this big nasty goofball. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, I don't think so.
4chant.
Am I doing the con save thing?
Yes. Advantage.
17.
That saves. It's stinky, but you've smelled
I'm
stinkier at home.
gonna bop this thing on the head again.
Bop it.
With a
Bop
19 to hit.
That will hit.
And lots of damage is 22 damage this time.
You take your hammer, aim it, and hit it in such a way that it smashes its head between the hammer and the wall, and it just fucking bursts and pops. This big beefy boy is immediately dead. Drea's like, that was sick. That was fucking sick. Good job. Damn, his head exploded.
And so I could hear things down the hallway. I think I'm. Like,
yeah, you hear movement down the hall. Do you just want to start walking through?
Yeah,
It'll be, I think
yeah,
it'll be difficult terrain
it's
no matter
difficult.
what, but
that's fine.
yeah.
So I can get to like there.
Cool. You get up in that space. Drea's like, cool. Guess I'm just
I'll
gonna
be-
stay back here.
I can be like crouching like on a knee or something to not totally block line of sight for everyone.
Okay.
Is that legal?
Yeah. I think just based on the angles though, Drea would need to like get up in that hallway with you. Drea just like holds the arrows up and it's just like if one of them comes out here, I'm gonna shoot it. Jasper, you and Walrick are up.
Yeah, maybe I should come in the hallway.
Well, Walrick can't, I don't think, fit through that door. He's just gonna chill like this. And I believe that I can see this. So I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, if you can see it on the map, then you can see it.
Cool, I'm shooting it with my arrow.
He would have had some cover, but Forge Hand is kneeling, so you've just got this temporary shot.
I have a T2.
That will hit. Did you take the aim or do anything to give yourself sneak attack?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you know what? He's restrained.
the
So
one that's
actually
restrained.
roll with advantage.
Okay. I did 22.
Cool.
I
That
have
gives you sneak
advantage.
attack because you have advantage.
Thank you, I forgot how to play.
You're trying to get advantage all the time.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Which is like really makes sense for a rogue. You're trying to take advantage of a situation.
12 damage.
How much?
12.
Cool. You shoot that ghoul with the in the head. Beat that bitch with the bat. That's what they say on Kimmy Schmidt. You fire an arrow like through its neck, and if this were a living creature, that would have killed it. But it's still up. You did take off a significant chunk of its flesh with you. This other ghoul runs in here and moves through this space and fights through the difficult terrain and gets up to you, Forchan, to attack. 1 dice. 2 dice. No, do it again. God damn it, machine.
Do you want us to see these rolls?
Oh, they're not public? Okay, here we go.
God damn it.
Both of these attacks hit.
Sorry.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me. Forge Hand.
I ruined it.
20 total.
20 total. That's great. You're not paralyzed. You take 7 damage from the bite. Or no, that's from... Yes, from the bite. And from the claws. You take 8 damage. Piercing and slashing. This one gets up to you and just starts like chewing through your armor, like going for your neck. Skywatcher, it is your turn. Sort of a tight situation here.
Super tight. I'm just gonna take oops. Get up in here. No, hold on. Sorry, just clicking. Let's say right there, and then I'm gonna produce flame and shoot fireball at this belly right in here.
Sick. I really wish there was a way to leave a group chat on an iPhone. Take the shot.
That's a natural 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, finally
What was it?
something
Produce.
good.
What attack were you doing? Produce
Produce
flame?
flame. Yeah.
Cool. So roll 1d8 plus 8.
Okay. Oh,
think
I am
that's
so
right.
dumb. I was looking for
Do you
I
add
don't
your
think I
wisdom
picked that.
mod? I don't think you do on
No.
that one.
1d8 plus 8. Or wait, what do you say? Yeah, 1d8 plus
1d8
8.
plus 8.
Yeah, so it's 11 then. It's not a very good damage roll.
Better than
That'll
3.
do. That's true. It is better,
Better
than
than 3. So, what was it total?
11.
11. And this was the one that's closest to 4chan?
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay. End of turn.
I'm just
Communication,
gonna
interaction, bonus
back-
action.
Back out over here.
Cool. Getting out of the way. Thistle, you are up.
Thistle will just move into the doorway. And so before moving into the doorway, I couldn't see any ghouls. Now I can see one, and I'll take a shot with a short bow.
Okay. You don't currently have advantage because that one's not restrained. But if you hit, it will be a sneak attack because he's engaged with 4chan.
Okay. That is a 15.
Amazing. That will hit. Roll me some damage.
12 damage.
12 damage. Cool. You it's a crossbow, right?
Short bow?
Short bow. You draw your short bow, fire an arrow, shoot it into this ghoul. He's looking pretty rough. Back to the top of the round. That guy's dead. Goody says, forward hand. Don't get so hurt. And sends his last spell, a healing word, your way. And you regain. It'll be
I'm working on it.
Plus, you get 8 HP back total.
Yeah.
It's a something for sure. Excuse me. Cool. It is the ghoul in the back's turn. He's gonna try and break out.
Ghoul in the back.
Ghoul in the back. That will do it. You see he finally like tears out of these entangling vines, and Goody in the chat is like, should I get rid of the spell or keep it up?
I think keep it up. Makes it hard for them to get to everybody else.
All right. That one uses his action to break out, so next turn he can do something. Glenduil, you are up.
Hey. I'm gonna take Goody's lead and just throw a firebolt in there, the same one he did, right there next to.
Skywatcher's lead.
Yes, that's right. That was Skywatcher, not Goody. I knew that.
You're like, I mix the two up all the time.
You know, they're the same size.
Well, roughly.
Firebolt. Oh. Yeah, that's not great. It's gonna miss with an 8.
8's not good. Yeah, you fire it off, it hits the wall, you just like sling it out of your sword. Bonus action or movement?
Nope. Well, I guess I'll just step back a little bit. Well, there. These adventures do tire me. That's my excuse. But that's it.
Yep, the day is long, Drea says. 4chan, you are up. There's a ghoul in front of you and a ghoul that just broke free right behind him.
Alright. I'm about to golf swing this asshole.
Fuck yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, that was a really shitty damage roll. 17.
You're going for the one right in front of you?
Yep.
He can fucking get wrecked. Cool. You hit that one so hard, you like knock him into the one behind him and do some damage to him. This one super dead.
Then I'm just gonna stumble back out. Okay, your all's turn.
Yeah. Thank you, Drea says, and they like come over here, leap over this ghoul, draw a bow, and fire 2 sharpshooter shots, trying to put an end to this. They actually both hit. Drea fires 2 shots, one through both of its eyes, and the thing just falls dead. And the vines all start to shrink, shrivel, and turn to ash as Goody's spell fades. We did it!
Yeah.
Look at that!
Cool.
Go Equinox.
Great job.
Is there anything in this room? I will-
Yes. Roll a perception check.
Perceiving.
I'd like to do an investigation.
Cool.
Roll an investigation.
I got a 23.
I got the same 23.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, look at that. What is that thing?
And this thing,
Wow.
who's its and what's its galore?
You look around in this room and it is pretty barren. Obviously, you saw the passageway that led off of this deeper into the tunnels, containing the undead that you just faced down. As you turn over this room, you find a few rusted battle axes and the one thing you do find that is of interest to you is a interesting looking like dwarven helm, and it like pretty much like covers the entirety of your face in wearing it. And it's just so elaborate, it for sure gives you, like, here, let me put a quick picture. Actually, that's not going to work. I'm going to throw it in WhatsApp. It gives you magical vibes as you pick it over.
Wow.
It's very ornate. You're not sure what it does exactly, but this is the thing of greatest value that you find in here.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Probably gives you a fake beard.
Yeah.
Somebody put it on.
Why would someone need that?
Well,
I mean, that's the most likely.
I have Identify every 24 hours, but I used it after we killed Verna. So,
Can you do that spell, Glanduil? Drea says.
I can, but I have not prepared it among my arsenal for today. I felt a more adventurous and combat-ready repertoire would be, of a better idea.
More advantageous or something?
Yes, precisely.
You can still
Right.
ritual cast it.
But I can, precisely. I can still do it in a ritual manner if we are willing to sacrifice the 10 minutes within these cursed halls.
how about let's do it in the tent? We can just do it.
I think that's maybe a not in here thing.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, and let's also not tell the dwarves about it till we figure out how valuable it is.
excellent idea.
Hey, this is out of character. Can everybody else see everything now on the map all of a sudden? Because I don't know what happened. My
No.
screen reloaded and I can see the entire map.
I
No,
think
mine's still
we can
the
see
same.
I
what
turned
we've been
on
through.
Explorer mode, and you should be able to see where you've been. I updated the settings. Is it like dark where you are not?
I can see places that I haven't been.
It's like literally the entire map is completely clear. Like there's no darkness anywhere at all whatsoever.
Up here is
Oh,
visible.
I
Yeah.
still have fog of war.
I still have some.
Weird.
I still have a lot of darkness, but my roll
I-
20 has been a pain in the butt, so might just
I
be
also
behind.
reloaded, so maybe that has something to do with it.
I mean, I don't think I reloaded, but I didn't
you
intentionally
still
reload,
did.
but my screen went white and then turned complete, it reset
That's
itself.
why
Everyone, reload. Except Bryce, you don't have to if you don't want because of
Oh.
the stream and all that,
I
or
already
whatever.
did it. I follow commands quickly. No, I still have some darkness. Well, if y'all want to go, just look through the rest of these rooms. I know there was that forge and stuff up there. And then there's this like other room with some. I think there's some camping stuff in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, let's check them out.
Cool. All right, Walrick, let's go, bud.
He carries on.
Actually, stay out of the tight doorways. That makes it a little hard.
He
Oh,
does
no.
so.
Oh, y'all, another one of them purple dwarves.
Yes, again, as you enter this chamber, you see within one passage that has been collapsed next to a dead Duragar who has a number of long needle-like spike protrusions sticking out of its back. That's what you see at first glance.
Okay, there's a collapsed tunnel in here if y'all want to clear it and just make sure there's nothing dead back there.
very well.
All right, I'll
I can drag him out.
all right.
I'm gonna drag the body out into the hallway, I guess, just so it's not in our way.
Okay, that's fine.
Just gonna put it like right there.
You step in, grab the Duragar, and bring him back out. You do notice as you're moving him that there's like a bag that is clutched in his hand that like still drags with him, and you hear the clinking of metal as you like drag it on stone. And you intuit that he is still, even in his death, keeping tight to a bag of chartolin.
No surprise there.
None whatsoever. Cool. So, Glanduil,
Okay.
Jasper,
Yeah,
are you going
you got
in?
the-
Goody
Yep.
comes in to
You got this
join
one.
you. Drea goes in, gets the bow ready.
I'll just be right here.
I guess stand on the bed maybe. Actually, I
Yeah.
can't move.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I merged you with the wall. Whoopsie.
That's helpful.
Uh-oh.
That's an oopsie.
Merge with stone.
Glanduil, you
Aye.
and Goody work together to move this stone out. Does anyone else do anything as they start this position? Thistle, you're way out in the hallway.
I am gonna aim and
That's
then
moving.
hold my action.
Aim, hold action. Drea draws their bow and readies an arrow. Thistle stays in the hall. Forehand stays in the hall. Warwick stays in the hall. Skywatcher stays
I
in the
moved
hall.
in, and I don't
I'm gonna produce
see any enemies in the room.
flame.
There are no enemies currently. There's just a collapsed tunnel, and everyone's preparing.
I'm just gonna hold produce flame in my hand and can I prepare to throw it if I see an enemy that is within
Yeah, for sure.
line of sight? Whatever.
You
I'm
do
gonna
so.
shot.
Glenduil and Goody work together,
Yeah,
and
I'll ready a shot with the bow.
okay, cool. You have your bow out. You've got a produce flame going. Forge Hand sitting this one out. Glenduel, you and Goody work together, clearing this out. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh boy. Oh, that was a fun roll. Went all the way up on the computer. 7.
A 7.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 3d20.
Come on, 3 ones. Just no undead
A
at all.
1, a 1, and a 1. 2 11s and a 17.
That's 4
Oh.
ones.
That's
Overachiever.
5 actually.
Okay.
That's gonna be a big guy.
Everyone go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Boy.
You said 2 7s and a 20.
2 11s and a 17.
2 11s and a 17. Okay, cool. At this point, you all have done it so many times. I'll tell you the mechanic here. The first roll is for how many they're going to be, and the subsequent rolls are what their type is going to be.
I
You
figured
want
that
to
out.
roll higher in all cases. The lower you go, the more difficult it is. So, Jasper, what did you get on initiative?
7.
7 for Jasper. And Woolric. Thistle, what did you get?
14.
14. Thistle. Glenduil?
6.
Is the music still going? Music has stopped. That's on me. Skywatcher.
Got a 9.
Forge Hand.
3.
And Tony, can you roll for Drea?
16.
Sorry. Well, I guess I'll flip-flop it. Bryce, can you roll for Goody?
5.
Okay. And now I mysteriously roll for the baddies. Okay. As that passageway is cleared and opened up, you all see a number of ghouls sort of running down the hallway, none of them looking as beefy as the ones you've seen before. Everyone, the moment... No, it's Alt, not Control. Jasper, Drea, and Thistle, and Skywatcher, can you see a ghoul where you are on the map?
I cannot. I mean, I can just barely see like the red border edge of what I know is a.
I'd say you can fire, but they're gonna have like really high AC, so you can do your attack first.
Yeah, there's like
They just have a lot of cover.
2% of the token is visible right here.
Yeah, I guess really it would be running outward, so I'll say, it gets to like there.
Now I can see it.
What did you get on your attack?
Whoa! I just dropped that. Not that. I should have. It was better. Doesn't matter. 17.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It is 4 damage.
Okay. Jasper, you can go ahead and get your attack off. You have advantage on it. Drea's attack.
16.
Oh, from a nat 20 to a 2. That's rough. Drea misses. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll
Cool.
sneak attack. And Thistle, you can go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh god, damage is so trash.
I think you took aim, so you can roll your attack with advantage.
I did. Oh, sorry, Thistle.
Yeah.
I did 11.
You did 11. 11 damage? That's
Yes.
that's pretty good.
I rolled a 1 on the 10 though.
That sucks. Thistle, what did you get on your attack roll?
22 to hit.
Okay. That'll be a hit, so go ahead and roll sneak attack.
That is 10 damage.
Okay. I don't think anyone else had held actions. So,
Wait,
it
did
is now-
Drea go?
well, that was everyone's reactions,
Gotcha.
and it is now Drea's turn.
Okay.
They will make 2 sharpshooter attacks. Sharpshooter. Both of those actually hit, and they fire 2 arrows through this ghoul, and it like runs into the room and falls dead. And as the second one passes through, it impacts the other ghoul behind it for a little bit of damage. And Drea's like, all right, that's 1. Thistle, you are up.
I will take the short bow and shoot at the next one in the hallway.
If you can see it on your map, then yeah, you should be good.
I can see 50% of the little icon. So disadvantage?
Not disadvantage. I would say it has some cover, unless you want to just move into the room and get a better view.
Actually, that's an excellent point. I should have thought of that. Yeah, I will move to the right.
Perfect.
And ooh, that's a 9 to hit.
With advantage,
No, actually.
or
Why
I
is it
guess
advantage?
you wouldn't have advantage. Sorry.
Still a 9.
That sucks. That is a miss. Your shot goes wide. It's moving too fast. That was your action. Do you want to use your bonus action to do anything?
No sense in hiding or anything. I'll just turn over.
Okay. Skywatcher, you are up.
All right. I guess I'm going to come in here because I can't see him out there. And I'm going to, once I get there, I'm going to shoot another produce flame.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's going to be 19.
That will hit.
And 1 damage.
Sweet. You throw this just little baby fart of a flame in there, and it, splashes on it, doing a little bit of damage. Bonus action.
Nah, don't have anything. I'm
You
just gonna
just lit an
back
actual
out of here.
match and threw it at it.
Do you have that
Yeah.
much movement that you can go all the way back there? 5,
Did
10,
I-
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? I think you'd need to end up like
How much
basically
did I
like
actually move?
next to Forge Hand.
50.
Yeah. I suppose I did not actually count that out. I just thought that was. I didn't even think I was close to
I
my.
think you were like
Speed,
right here to
honestly.
start.
Yeah.
I would
Somewhat
say
Then I
you'd.
step back.
Oh,
That's
jeez,
fine. I mean, I'm fine with being right there.
Well, cool. I'm gonna put you right here, and Forge Hand will be right there. Cool. End of turn. These ghouls run into this room and immediately go towards the targets closest to them, Thistle and Jasper. Jasper, first attack against you. Does a 15 hit.
No.
Great. Does a 18 hit?
17.
Does a 17 hit? Hello,
This is the Thistle.
Jasper?
you.
No,
A
this is
seven-
on Jasper.
Oh, no. A 17 does hit me.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I thought that was on
First one
Thistle.
was Jasper.
First one was me.
They're both going. It's coming out and doing 2 attacks: a bite and a claw at Jasper.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
okay.
Um,
Misunderstood.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Seven.
Cool. This ghoul comes out, tries to bite you. You dodge, and in that moment, it sticks its hands like one into your ribs and one on your neck. And as those claws sink in, you go cold. You are paralyzed, and you take 7 piercing damage. This other one goes for Thistle. Thistle. First, bite attack. That will be a 22 to hit,
Definitely.
and that is the bite, and then this is the claw. Wow, 19. Okay, cool.
So hits.
You're cheating.
The bite. Whoopsie. And one more. Is only 4 damage. That's cool. The claw is 7 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 19.
Cool. You are not paralyzed, but you did take all of that damage. End of Ghoul's turn. Jasper, it is your turn. You are paralyzed. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. It is the end of your turn. You may repeat your Constitution saving throw.
Natural 1.
You continue to be paralyzed. It feels really bad in your body.
Do you want to re-roll that one?
No, okay.
Yeah, I mean, everyone got a point of inspiration should they wish to use it. Goody is up. Goody. Let me see one thing real quick. You feel the healing staff that Beery used to use press against your back, Jasper. And oh wait, does it not have that? Oh no, that was her pendulum that did.
Oh no.
You feel a cure wounds go into you, and he's like, "I'm sorry, this is bad, but hold on." And this is the cure wounds from the staff. Oof. But it's gonna be +5. You get 6 HP back.
I'm paralyzed.
You are paralyzed. Yes, this is true.
Does that? Can I think to Goody and say thanks, or am I too
Yes,
paralyzed?
you
for
can
that?
think. You just can't physically speak.
Cool.
for
That's
sure.
what I'm doing.
Yeah, I guess you can, on your turn, say whatever to the group as you are paralyzed mentally. Glenduil, you are up.
Sweet. I will rotate up onto this bed and bounce on it. It's probably stone, isn't it? I will
Just a
jump
charred
from
on
it.
It's a little lumpy. There's maybe there might be sand in there. You jump from it and making some attacks against this ghoul.
Yeah.
Necrotic
Well.
damage does matter on these guys.
Okay. First attack's an 11, so that probably doesn't matter.
That's
Ooh,
pretty low.
How about a 10?
Oof. You go for these swings and it's just dodging to the side.
Both blades at once, and it just dodges the whole thing.
Yeah, you end up just hitting the blades against each other accidentally in a bad way. Anything else with your turn? Bonus action? Or I guess that was your bonus action. Communication, interaction, movement.
No, that's it.
Okay. 4chan, you are seeing that they are struggling without you in the room. What do you do?
I mean,
Stride forward,
they,
hammer out.
yeah, I mean, they did land a whole bunch of damage, and I
That's true.
may very well have gone down. I guess if both of them get me. All right, I am gonna bop this one in the head again.
Okay, rack him.
Over 20 to hit. It's 24.
That'll hit.
The damage is going to be 21 damage on the guy right in front of me.
Damn. He looks really fucked up. He has pulled up to death's stoop and rung the doorbell.
Is it 1 health left?
Very close.
Son of a bitch. All right.
End of turn.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Drea is up. What's up?
Actually, I'd like to be able to push the guy. I want, as you know, with the crusher.
Oh, yeah.
I want to push him away from Jasper.
Cool.
I want to
Done.
get him up there, and then I'm stepping him up here.
Getting in the way. Cool. Jasper, a big wall of steel and flesh, is before you. You feel a bit safer now. Top of the round, it is Drea's turn. It's all right, Jasper. We're gonna take care of you. Pulls out the bow and fires 2 shots. 1 hits and 1 misses. This is the one that hits against this dude. That'll be this plus 13. Let's see. Cool. A big chunk against that guy. Misses against the other one. Fuck. Oh. Tilda, let's get closer. Try and kill that one over by 4chan. And they move over here as a bonus action. And Tilda attacks. Tilda, attack. Go. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. That's friggin' juicy. And that is going to be... Oh, I guess they can do 2 attacks. Claws and bites. Claw. Bite.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20! Wow, okay.
The level of overkill.
Doggies.
Claws and rips this dude to pieces. That's the first attack. Climbs over the corpse to, come in from behind. You need to go ahead and just get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. And with its bite attack, Tilda will do 1d8 plus 14. Woo! 1d8 7 plus 14 is 21. Yeah. Drea knocks one in the head with the bow, misses, comes around the back. Tilda bites one, tears its head off, and then leaps from that one down the other, digs its claws in, and pulls all of the meat off of its back, just revealing open spine, which it then just scratches to pieces, and the thing collapses to the ground dead. Woo! Jasper, roll another con save.
I mean,
You'll eventually come out of it.
I rolled a 14.
Cool. You force your way out of it.
As they're rushing over.
Oh God, sorry. Cool. You all have successfully fought and killed several more ghouls. Do you wish to turn over this room?
Yeah, I guess
Well, absolutely.
I'll shake it
Yeah.
off and then look it
Tight.
over.
Roll me perception and/or investigation.
I'm doing perception.
I want
I rolled a 2 for a 9.
I rolled a 23 perception.
With your 23, you look around this room and roll me 2d6, or I can roll it. It's your choice.
I'll roll it.
Roll 2d6.
A 6 and a 4.
You find 10 banded agate gems, likely worth 10 gold each.
Wow.
10 gems worth 10 gold. As you like,
I think it's
it's
probably
like
just-
they're like
oh, no.
buried under a mattress in a little sack. Oh yeah, gotta help the babe. Cool. From there, Drea's like, well, that sucked, but I feel like we're just almost done with this place. Do you all want to try and keep going?
I bet we can finish it.
Can can we at least take a power nap before we keep going? AKA short rest.
Yeah. Thistle, do you want to put up one of your alarms or something and we can all hang out in this room?
Absolutely. I will
Warwick.
alarm this door.
Wolric becomes the door too.
I could use my porta boulder to block the door right here.
Do you want to do that?
It's a decent use of it. Yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna try to toss it from where I am into the doorway. 'Cause
Okay. Roll and just add your dexterity.
Oh God.
Well, then I'll
Just roll
save
one
the
again.
spell. I'll not cast alarm.
Alarm you can
Hey.
actually cast as a ritual, so you know.
Got
Oh, I
18.
missed that.
18. Perfect.
If you roll a 1, you still end up hitting me in the shoulder again, even though I'm behind you.
You
I don't know how to use it.
throw your boulder and block the entranceway here. You all feel relatively safe within the confines of this room. Everyone, finds a corner to settle into. And you all begin a short rest. And in real life, let's take a short rest and meet back here at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Hi, Internet. We resume. You all begin your short rest. Time passes. I need everyone to make. Well, what are you doing with your short rest? Are people rolling hit die, or what's the deal?
I'm gonna roll hit die.
Shall we take an extra 10 minutes or so before we rest to identify this helm?
Yeah, have you got time to do that?
That's what I'm asking you all.
Does that not count as part of a short rest? You know, or a ritual cast something?
I don't know that casting is the most restful of activities.
Someone could just spend the short rest with it to learn its properties.
Oh, but that's dangerous.
Well, I'm
You
hit
don't
dying.
necessarily attune to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Drea says, I could do that. I'm kind of feeling all right.
Very well.
Cool.
I need some rest.
Everyone roll whatever hit die they're going to roll.
I am out of hit dice.
6. Awesome.
4chan, do you need healing? I've got just a little bit of magic left. Drea says.
I think I'll be good for now.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I'll let you know if it becomes a problem.
All right. Yeah, the only thing I have left at this point is a spell that could take some of my life essence and give it to someone else. But I do have some of this
I'll take
ointment.
that. I'll use that.
Yeah, you think we should use that?
I mean, yeah, I'd be fine with using that. Actually, no, never mind. You just keep it. I'm fine.
How about
Fine.
if you get knocked out, I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah, I never saw Beer use this one. It's called life transference. It's like it injures me to heal someone else.
That
In game terms, Goody will take 4d8 necrotic damage, and someone will regain twice that, whatever he rolls.
Could kill him,
He
right?
almost
Does Goody have that kind of health?
What's 4 times 8? 32?
32.
It could kill Goody. Not kill.
Right.
It could knock Goody unconscious.
Average
hilarious.
is 18 on that.
Yeah. Goody could do that.
Goody takes 4, or Goody takes the same of the roll?
Goody
He
just
takes-
got the tough feat, I'll remind everyone.
Oh,
So Goody now is maxing out at a big 30 HP.
Goody would hit himself for 48 damage and then heal someone else for twice as much damage as he took.
Yeah, so if he took 18, he would heal 36.
Which would not fill me up all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you got the shit beat out of you.
Are you sure? I got this ointment I can use.
Don't forget, I also took tough, so I'm at 29 out of 64.
Oh, okay.
wow.
If you want some of this ointment, you tell me. All right.
I will.
Okay, cool. You all sit around. I guess Sky or 4chan, you at least regain all of your rune abilities. Skywatcher, you regain both of your wild shapes if you were down any. Corey, Thistle can roll some hit die. Are you familiar with that? Cool.
Yes, I rolled my last 2. I'm out of hit die.
Glenduel, you know what to do with him. Bryce, do you
Arcane
need any help with
recovery.
Jasper?
I
Arcane
rolled
recovery.
all of my hit die, and I got 9 health.
So it said arcane recovery is once per day, not once per long rest, which is a fun sort of feature.
Hey, Bryce, did you roll a D10 for one of those since you have a range?
I rolled 2d8 and 1d10.
Sweet.
I got 9 health.
Did you add your con mod to each of those rolls?
No, do I do that?
Yeah, baby.
That's how that works.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so then I'm full.
Yeah, I guess Goody's going to use one of his hit die. He actually has that Amulet of Health, so he doubles whatever gets rolled. 4 becomes 8, becomes, yeah. Goody. Oh, I don't think Goody's taking damage, actually. Never mind.
Isn't that a different Periapt that does that?
He has the Periapt of Health, I believe. One stabilizes. Periapt of Health 5e.
It's Periapt of
It-
Wound Closure.
Oh, I have the wrong
Health
one
is-
written down.
Diseasing.
Okay, he does not have that. He has Periapt of Wound Closure. Right? That was the one that got passed around by the group?
I
don't
believe so.
remember. But
Okay.
Wound Closure is the one that automatically stabilizes and also doubles hit
Yeah.
dice.
So, Goody says, if I did go down, my necklace would keep me from dying, just so you know.
Like a like a pacemaker that just jumpstarts your heart if it stops.
Yeah. It
Awful.
doesn't bring you back to consciousness, but it stops you from fading away entirely. Goody says, Forehand, if you need it, you let me know, and I will transfer onto you my life. You just have to be within 30 feet of me.
You got it.
That could kill most people. Okay, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw as you complete this short rest.
I'm skeptical of what I just rolled, so I'm gonna try to re-roll it. It got better.
Nice.
I rolled a 12.
Jasper got a 12.
I
Oh,
got a
wait.
16.
4chan got a 16.
18.
Thistle got an 18. Glenduil.
Dirty 20.
Skywatcher.
12.
I need someone to roll for Drea, and I need someone to roll for Goody.
I got Goody. Goody got an 8.
I rolled Drea.
Goody got actually a 13
Drea got a 13.
on the die.
Mhm.
So significantly higher than that. Not super significant, but in amount. Need to roll for Tilda. Does someone want to roll for Tilda?
I will.
Okay.
Oh, 5. Thanks.
Okay. And someone roll for Warwick.
I got it. 9. So that
Yeah,
is
the
a
stats.
that's a 9.
Not a very wise creature, eh? Does he has wisdom as 10?
It's 11.
Oh, okay. All right, roll me a D100, Bryce.
Uh, 15.
Warwick is just stops moving, like freezes in place, seemingly unable to move. And I will roll a D100 for the kitty cat. No noticeable effect on Tilda. Everyone else passes the save this time. Very close. You all go to leave, and Wolric is like stuck in place. No matter what you say, doesn't seem to be doing anything. What do you do to help this situation?
Does he?
Is he
Can I-
supposed to do that? Is he broken?
Can I connect to him and try to get a sense of what his general demeanor is?
Roll an insight check with
Cool.
advantage as you connect to
A natural 20
Walrus's
and
mind.
a 1. Wow.
All right, cool. We go now deep into the depths of Warwick's mind. You find you floating in a vast, dark void next to Warwick, who, eyes wide open, tears just running out, looks to be in a utterly paralyzed state of fear deep within the confines of his own mind.
I'm going to just kind of pat him on the head and say, "Oh, I'm sorry." And we'll say the command word and turn him back into a statue.
Cool. You pop back out, say the command word, he glows, and then rapidly reduces, and you have this little statue of Warwick.
Cool. I will put it away in the bag.
Freya, did you learn anything of that mysterious helm?
Yes. I think this is a helm that if you wear it will make it so that dwarves like you a bit more. In game mechanics, this is the helm of dwarven kind, and when you wear it, you have advantage on persuasion checks against or with dwarves. It is not an attunement-based item. They just think it's really cool. It's basically how the magic works. It's like, God, that's fucking sick. Look at the horns. Wow, a beard, a metal beard.
Wow.
So it does give you a fake beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like a helm that dwarves really like.
Well,
That could be a thing that we use.
Well,
on
we
our
can
way out.
sell it to them.
we could.
Or use it to convince that dude to give us more money.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I could maybe.
Yeah, this is kind of fucked up magic. Like, I get it, but, like, there's a lot of dwarves around the Dale, so it could just be useful in general.
Hey,
Andreas
you know,
says.
let's not look at it as fucked up. Let's look at it as.
I mean, it's manipulative inherently, right?
It's
I
an
mean-
opportunity, guys.
Sure, just like a difference of words for sort of the same idea.
Let me tell you a story. One time,
Oh, yes, everyone listen. Skywatcher speaking.
when I was a boy,
Yeah?
one of the young girl Goliaths wore an outfit that she knew would get me going. And was that manipulative? No.
I think yes.
I don't know.
Hmm.
It was speaking to his interests, and that's kind of what we're talking to these dwarves about with this
I mean, I
finely
guess-
crafted helm.
It has to
knew
do
what I
in my
wanted.
head with like intentionality. Like if she wore
Hmm.
it intentionally to get you going, then yeah. If she just wore it and that is your reaction to it, that's kind of on you. But we're also presuming the intention of a person. Did she say that she wore it for you, or are you just putting that on her?
I think she told me that.
Okay, well, then yeah, it sounds manipulative.
No, she was just she was showing interest in the things that I am interested in.
Which
See,
were her
that's what
lady
I'm-
parts.
Which were her like what?
It wasn't her latest
Legs, arms?
part. It was she was fully clothed, okay? Fully from head
And-
to toe.
Were you
Okay.
jealous of her more
Did-
humanoid legs? Is that what it was?
I was a Goliath then.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, okay. The point is that it's just showing the dwarves that we are like them. We like the same things that they do. And in turn, they're going to give us stuff for better prices.
I mean, right. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna wear it, but if you all want it, here it is, and this is what it does.
I guess my point is that it's okay to manipulate people, I think.
That's okay. I kind of thought that that's what you were saying.
I mean, that's not what I thought I was saying at first, but now that I think about it more, yeah, that's...
Will you move this boulder?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Honestly, I don't think it's manipulation at all. If they agree to a deal, or doesn't matter how we influence them. There's no such thing as an unfair deal if everyone agreed to it.
An
Now,
interesting perspective, Thistle.
yeah, even I would say that's probably a little bullshit, but if you can get people to go for it, that's a whole different thing.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm gonna go over and
where
speak
I'm
the command
from-
word while I'm talking.
Yeah, you speak the command word, the boulder starts to shrink as you all continue to talk about this.
Yeah.
You know, would it be manipulation if I use charm person on a shopkeeper in order to get him to give me better prices? I don't
Yes.
think so.
Yes.
Like 100% yes,
No.
absolutely.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
think you've
That's
done
just a
wrong
good
with that.
strategy. I think that's just a good strategy.
I mean, it is that, but it is both.
It just seems, morally gray to me. It's kind of ambiguous.
What's that word? Well, what was that word you used? It started with an M.
Morally.
We don't have that where I'm from.
Yeah, it's like when you do stuff because it's the right or wrong thing to do. But in my experience with life here versus back home versus with like the orcs out in the wild, it kind of changes based on where you are and when you are. There's no super set rules. That's more like ethics. And you all are having a conversation about the distinguishing factors between these as you enter back into the halls of black ice.
As we wait for the portable to shrink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It reduces to its tiny self, and you all exit the room. I'm not saying to not do it so that you don't get money, just so that's clear. I'm just saying that I'm not going to do it.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do it either, but not because I think it's wrong.
I've done way worse shit than talk people into doing something they probably wouldn't otherwise do. So this is,
Well, that works out then, that it's you that'll probably be doing it.
if y'all
By
don't,
this same logic, could we not argue that becoming someone's friend is an immoral act? For in that sense, do we not also gain a portion of their essence and understand what they appreciate?
I
Use that.
gotta
to our own
get
use?
out of here.
Not
Well, this is
all.
the first time I've ever agreed with you on anything. That's exactly my point. Everything's manipulation.
Let's just get out of the mine already. Come on.
But what if it's altruism? Andrea's saying from behind.
Hey,
Yes,
Forge
perhaps
Hand.
He's like,
That's
I
what
don't
we're
think
working
true
on.
altruism exists. I'm sorry, what?
There's this metalworking shit up here if you want to look at it before we go.
Oh, I definitely want to poke around there.
I'll
Tight.
take a look.
I just got to be way higher than I am right now to have this conversation with y'all. We can resume it later.
Understandable. And Goody, who is mounted on Drea with Tilda, takes off. That way I can just move them too. So as you come up here, you do see that there is like another bed chamber over to the northeast here. Do you wish to peep that?
Yeah, I can do that while they look at the heavy stuff.
Oh, that got my attention with the smithing equipment.
Smithing equipment's up more to like the northwest, but this is quite all right.
Oh, it's not this room.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, I thought you were going over here. So this room is what I'm talking about. You do, as you come in here, Jasper, notice that there is like a pile of rubble that is sunken into what looks to be a set of steps that goes deeper into the mines. This looks to be a collapsed tunnel. In addition, roll me a persuasion or a perception check as you come in here. You are looking around. Skywatcher, you can do the same.
At a 21.
I got a 20.
Cool.
Dirty.
Did I? God damn it. I think I messed this up. It's okay. Sorry. So as you come in here and like get around the corner, You see another dead Duragar. He seems to have collapsed onto the bed with a number of the same needle spikes in his back.
Well, I will go in, I guess.
You find that he has a bag of Chardolin in his hand, and the only other thing of interest to you in this room is the collapsed passageway that likely leads underground to other tunnels.
Oh, okay. Well,
So we're not even close to done.
yeah, Skywatcher, it looks like there's some shit downstairs. Maybe we can just go back and tell those other doors to just don't go down there. How about we just blow this place up so nobody comes in here?
I mean, what if there's cool shit down there?
There could be nothing down there.
Yeah, also, what if we just blow up this whole place and say, hey, y'all, it was all bad in there. They got all that black ice, and nobody has to go back in there.
I think they wanted to expand their empire into this area.
But the
So
Chardlin's here,
they
so
probably wouldn't pay us for that. Remember, they got the Zorn to eat the Chardolin?
yeah, you're right. All right. Then, yeah.
I think you're just a little grumpy, which is understandable. You've been paralyzed and stabbed and bitten.
I really just want to go to sleep.
Here,
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Jasper. Here, this will make you feel better. Have a sip of this bourbon whiskey.
Oh, hell
Whiskey,
yeah.
not bourbon.
Actually, will make you feel better.
Yeah, you drink some bourbon and it goes right to your head, as I don't think you've eaten since this morning.
No, I've been a good berry eater for...
Yeah, I guess you've had good berries, so you've got that good berry in you. It's delicious. I won't say you're instantly drunk. I would say you'd have to keep drinking it if you want that to happen.
Just keep the whole pint.
I mean,
Vanderbilt, do you want to come try and move some of this and see if there's anything else here?
What? Yes. Okay. Very well.
All right, everyone. Let's get into fucking positions.
I'm going to get right here. Aim.
I can mold earth this shit.
You have mold earth?
I do, yeah. I didn't help earlier.
Wow.
'cause I didn't
Could have
feel
been
like it.
helping the whole time.
Wow, Skywatcher.
I will
I-
hold an attack.
I
this
didn't have much
time.
health, so I was hanging back.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's do it.
I'm
And you
aiming.
and Goody work together. Skywatcher, you move this rubble aside, expecting the sounds of some undead. And you see that the tunnel goes about 10 feet down, and then it's just solid stone, and they haven't mined through it, and no biggie. Everything's good.
Well, that
Ugh.
was boring.
That's good. I honestly didn't want to face it anymore.
It was just pretending to be a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we said we were gonna do one more thing and go to sleep, and I'm not complaining. I think we're all kind of tapped out.
I mean, I'm whooped. Just as far as being awake and really being active today. So, yes. Let's.
Listen, I want
up
to do
this
whatever
way
you
and
all
check
want
it
to do.
out.
It's not because I'm just trying to manipulate you.
Right. Thistle, I'm going to put you back with the group. Assuming that you are back
Perfect.
with the group.
Yes,
Cool.
I'm back with the group.
The
Uh,
metalworks of the dwarves.
yes, you all start moving in here, and we're going to go back to the first map.
Yeah.
Love that. And I miss you. Going back home to the West Coast. Will you all get all of your pieces nice and lined up together in a little box? Oh, jeez. Come on, internet. Now! Okay. Very good.
Is Thistle stuck?
I don't know what Corey's doing, but I got him up there.
Not interfering.
Moving pieces. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Back to the first map. So you all like walk past these like benches with some smaller tools on them. And I need to get rid of that. Get rid of.
Excuse me.
Bless you. And maps. Get rid of that. And GM. Get rid of that. And okay. Here we go. This room is compartmentalized into 3 chambers as you enter it. The northern and southern chambers both contain forges, while in the middle chamber you see a massive pile of a jet black stone you all know to be Chardalyn. Next to that, you see a dead body, another Duragar, another bag of these stones clutched in his hand, and more spikes protruding from his back. The vibe of this place, which has been bad so far, as you move into this room, is way worse. What do you all do as you come in here?
Ooh.
And all of this is Chardalyn. All of the black. This
Steal your
here.
minds.
This here.
That's a little too close. I don't think we want to get that close to it.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, place yourselves wherever. This is what you all are seeing. I'll move you back as you see fit.
Well, we got bodies, so that's not good.
Spores are over, by the way. Just so
Okay.
it's said.
Then I'm saying this only as loud as I have to speak to the people around me.
Yeah.
I mean, should we rest and then just clear this and then bounce? I mean, if there's, it feels awful. I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm not getting a great feeling from this place either.
I say we move through with haste.
All right.
Cool. You all
Just
stopped
what?
here and talked for a minute. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Bam.
Just full on sprint through.
Ooh.
I'll use that inspiration now. That's better.
Got a natural 20. So, yeah, there's that wisdom. I'm feeling very wise right now.
I got a
Our
13.
conversation.
4chan got a 13. What did Jasper get?
I got an 18.
What did Skywatcher get?
Natural 20.
What did Thistle get?
A 6.
What did Glanduil get?
17.
What did... Can someone roll for Goody?
I'll do it.
We'll do Drea's.
Shouldn't have done it. Natural 1.
What did Drea get?
An 8.
But Drea adds... Okay. And the last one. Cool. Okay. Whoever rolled for Goody, I think that was Jesse. Will you roll me a D100?
Come on, no whammies.
16.
Goody, as he is in this room, like on the back of Drea, just sort of freezes up and just falls over and lands on the ground. Thistle, roll me a D100.
$60.
60? 60?
Yes, 60.
Roll a D6 for me. 1 to 3 is Forjan, 4 to 6 is Glanduel.
That's a 6.
Cool. Make an attack on Glanduel.
Natural 20.
I would say I don't think you have taken time to draw your blade, so I would say you still just have your crossbow out, and you're at point blank range, so you'd actually make the attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'll roll again, and maybe not put the picture in the group chat.
Yeah, keep that to
Seven-
yourself.
17.
Does a 17 hit Glanduel normally?
When he's not dual wielding, yes. Actually, when he's dual wielding, yes. But when he's not blade singing, yes.
Glanduel, you all like talk. You're like, yeah, we need to go. And Thistle just draws his crossbow and shoots you in the back. Just roll your normal crossbow damage. I don't think it would be a sneak attack.
Oh, it's treachery then, and he draws both his blades.
That is 6 damage.
You take 6 damage and roll a D10 for me, Corey.
7.
You see that Thistle is going to reload and fire again. He's like, does anyone do anything? I guess we can go ahead and roll for initiative, really.
Great.
Oh, sweet. 22.
Hey, I got a number this time.
Oh my god. 22 for Glanduil.
Does Thistle need to roll?
Yes.
Natural 1. Awesome. Second natural 1 for initiative.
That's a
Hey,
good
that's-
natural one to have,
That's
though.
perfect. That is
So
ideal.
what does that put you up to? 4?
4, I think. Let me switch tabs. Yes, 4.
Bryce, did you get above a 4?
No, I got an 8.
That's above a 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Skywatcher, did you get above a 4?
Yeah, I got a 19.
And 4chan, you got above a 4.
I also got a 19.
All of you all have a chance to do anything before Thistle acts. He's like going to reload. What do you all do? There is a madness in his eyes, I would say. For those that like turn to like when they're looking at him, he's looking at Glanduil, so like Jasper and 4chan can see that.
Can I use the
I'm-
optional rule in the DMG to disarm, where I make an attack contested by the target's strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check?
I don't think I want to put that as precedence for this when there are rules like disarming strike for fighters.
Fair enough.
I wanted to put my hammer away and then like straight up bear hug Thistle so that he can't. I want to try to restrain him as much as I'm allowed to restrain him. I just
I'll
wanna
say
keep him-
we can start with a grapple, and if someone else gets a successful grapple, then we can restrain him. So go ahead and roll an athletics check, and Thistle, you roll an acrobatics check.
I will bonus action before this activate the frost rune so that I get an extra +2.
Well, I rolled a
Uh,
7. So
Cool.
you
All right.
probably beat-
Well, I got a 22.
You just grab a hold of him, and you see that he's like actively trying to get the crossbow out and just fire it at you. Glanduil or Skywatcher or Jasper, what do you do? 4chan has grabbed Thistle, and you see that he's still like going to fight.
Get off me! I'll shoot you all!
Yeah.
Ah!
Jasper
That kind
kind
of
draws his parrying dagger with kind of like a flourish after he sees that Forge Hand just bear hugs him, and will just kind of poke Thistle with it, and we'll just be like,
Okay, roll an attack.
Sure. Is it an advantage?
I don't think grapple gives you advantage.
Okay,
So no.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yes.
And I'll just say,
roll your damage. Or are you just trying to do like 1 damage?
I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to like be really threatening. I guess more to intimidate.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have an effect.
Okay.
He seems mad, like insane. That's the vibe you get.
Get the fuck off of me! Ah!
Okay.
Perfect. Anything else with your turn?
I don't think there's really anything else I can do.
Okay. Skywatcher, do you want to do anything to contribute to the situation? Or Glanduil?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, what did you do, Glanduil?
Nothing that I know of. Perhaps it's one of his fey whims.
I think the fucking Chardalin is fucking with his head, Drea says.
Well, duh.
Oh,
Skywatcher, do you do anything? It's like we're in a round. Eventually, he's gonna attack someone else again. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll okay, fine. I'll go, I suppose I will assist with the grappling here.
Roll an athletics check.
I don't know. I guess I can just grab him. I don't want to attack him with something. That's going to be 17 plus whatever my athletics is, which is 2. 19.
Cool. You basically grab more parts of him, and he is restrained, so he'll roll his attacks with disadvantage. I would say to disarm someone would basically be like an opposed check to like pull things out of his hands. It's not just what was the optional rule you were talking about, Jesse?
It's an attack roll versus a athletics or acrobatics, so it's still contested. It's just attack roll as opposed to athletics roll.
I would say it would be athletic because it's sheer like grabbing it and yanking out of their hands.
Even if I
Skywatch.
tried to parry it out with my blades.
With the risk that you could stab him instead.
Sure. You fucking shot me.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You draw your sword and try to like slash across his hand to knock the blade out. Yeah, I guess roll an attack. And
Thank you.
Thistle, roll an acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
What did you get,
13.
Glenduil? 13? Cool. You go to attack, and he just, like, fully just, like, slips away, like, using this just bits of fey magic or something. Okay. Goody is totally paralyzed. Drea has 1 attack left. Has 1 thing they can do. Let me make sure this works this way. No, that's wrong. What am I looking for? There we are. Okay, Drea knocks an arrow. You see it gets covered in thorns as they do so, and draws back to just fire this arrow at Thistle in Ural's hands. They do so with advantage, not using sharpshooter. because he is restrained.
Ooh.
Nat 20. Okay. Okay, so this. Nope, wrong die. It would be this, and then basically Drea looks you in the eye, Thistle, and you're like mad. You've gone insane. You think these people around you are trying to kill you, and you have to kill them before they kill you. And then it's like you did that, and then they all started grabbing you, confirming your fears and letting you know that right now you're probably about to die. And Drea,
I'll kill you all.
that
Bring it
kind of
on.
vibe. 21, 27. You take what would 33 damage put you at? Conscious?
-2.
Cool. You get shot in the chest, and as you're fading, you see when this arrow hits, vines shoot out from it and just fully wrap around and cocoon you. And as they do that, they like stab into you, and everything just goes dark. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Drea says.
Well, a shame we had to kill him, but the shaman drove him mad.
Oh no, this isn't good. He's gonna fucking bleed out. He's gonna bleed out.
Can I heal him?
Or
Can
no, I
cure
guess
wounds him?
Goody's
Does that-
paralyzed. Dre's like, he's gonna fucking bleed out. Yes, you want to put a cure wounds in him, or what are you doing?
Out of this room. Right
let's
now.
see.
We're still in initiative, so it's just gonna be like round by round at this point. What do you do,
I don't know if it's
Skywatcher? Quick!
My turn necessarily.
Quick!
Well, hold on. I'm gonna cure wounds him. Yeah, because I'm touching him already, right?
Yes. You pump a cure wounds into him. Roll your healing. I think it'll be 1d8 plus wisdom. You actually, I think, is this your free one you get for the day?
I mean, I haven't
Because you have
used
magic
it.
initiate. Perfect.
Yes.
This doesn't even cost a spell slot.
Cool. So I rolled a 4 plus what? Plus my spellcasting ability. So
Yeah.
8. Wait, 8? Is 8 right? Yeah.
8's right.
Okay. 12. So 12.
Oh,
No,
no,
you're
no,
not
no.
adding.
Sorry. It would be what you rolled plus wisdom.
Okay.
So
9 is the total then.
9. Cool. Corey, Thistle's back up to 9 HP. And
Am I still super pissed, or am I
yeah,
on the
you
same
come back to
team?
consciousness. You don't understand why, but you just have to kill these people. It's still fucking with you. Drea's like, I'm gonna get the roots off. Someone fucking tie him up quick. And
Reaction,
so Skywatcher,
anything I have, I'm stabbing.
you'll be at the end of this round. So you come back to
Okay.
consciousness. Skywatcher heals you. Dre is dropping concentration, so the ensnaring strike is going away. On their turn, Glenduel, Forchan, or Jasper, do you all want to do something to try and restrain Thistle?
Can I take my bolas off and try to like tie up his wrists with them?
Yeah, so you'll be using your action to like tie up his wrists.
Yeah.
Forgehand or Glanduil, do you want to be part of this?
Has anyone taken his weapon away?
No. Do you want to do
I
that now?
Yes.
Okay. He's come back to consciousness, so I'm going to say it's an opposed athletics check. Both of you all have like equal chance though, because you're both super fucking weak. So we're rolling sort of on even territory, I think. What's your strength? Or what do you have for athletics, Thistle?
-1.
And what do you have for athletics, Glanduel?
0. Sick. I've got the advantage.
Cool, you've got the advantage. Home court advantage. Yeah, go ahead and let's fucking roll off.
Ooh, 15.
14.
15, both of you all?
I had
Nah.
14.
I had 15. I rolled a 16.
But you okay. You go to grab it away, and there's just this like fury in his eyes, and he's just clutching onto it.
Get the fuck off! Ah!
4chan, do you want to contribute to this situation?
I was just gonna try to bolt out of this room.
Like holding him?
Yeah, I want to carry him out of this room. I'm
Good idea.
I'm like 20 times the body mass that he is. I feel like
Okay.
this isn't gonna.
Am I still holding on to him though?
You would
would you
be,
need to
so it would be like you all either opposed athletics or Skywatcher, you just let go.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Do I need to be like doing it with him, or can I?
I think you just let go. Let me.
Can I just not
do it.
resist? Okay.
Yeah, if you just want to let go, you can. And so 4chan, you'll just have him grappled. I think normally it would be like half speed, but he's so small and you're so big that I'm just going to say you can move at a normal pace. You can use your movement to go around the room if you want.
How high are the ceiling? How high is the ceiling, and how tall is this thing?
That thing's like 15 feet tall, and
Oh,
it's
shit.
probably like 30 feet in here.
Okay. Well. All right. I guess we can try to. All right.
Perfect.
So if I dash, I can get to the doorway.
You grab him and run and dash.
While you're running with me, I look up at you and I'm just completely intently telling you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, and as he's doing that, he like puts his crossbow against your chest and just pulls the trigger. Go ahead and roll another attack. You have disadvantage on it though, because you are point blank with a ranged weapon.
Getting bear hugged.
Getting bear hugged.
That is a 19 for a 24.
With disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage. The other one was a 5 for a 10.
Okay, cool. You fire your gun or your crossbow, and it just clinks off of his armor. 4chan, you clear out of this room. The madness does not seem to be fading. Drea's like, fuck! What fucking go after him?
We all take off.
And you all take off following Forge Hand. Move yourselves appropriately. Comes to the bottom of the round. Thistle, you're right there. You recock your thing again and try and shoot him once more. Roll another attack. Forge Hand, where are you going in the meanwhile?
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep going in this direction.
Okay. You do that. Roll an insight check as you do.
14 to hit.
14, you again clink off of his armor.
19.
You do not think that his current madness is necessarily tied to the proximity of that room. You've just prevented the rest of the party from encompassing it. And the madness that is over him needs to be dealt with for the time being. You recall when you were being fucked with, like your hallucinations, it was just nonstop for like fucking 10 minutes. Regardless of what people were doing to try to help.
Okay, well, I'm still getting us the fuck out of that room so that none of the rest of us
absolutely
have that issue. Then we can tie him up.
Cool. You all exit this room rapidly. Make another attack, Thistle.
Disadvantage?
Yes, disadvantage.
I rolled 2 2s. So
okay. Again, you're just like clink, 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 firing like just way too close, way too hugged. You all are past this room.
Kill you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep a grip on Thistle so someone else can tie him up.
Yo, whoa.
Let me go. Get the fuck off of me, you big fucking brute.
I think this is just gonna be a matter of time. But we need to restrain him.
Yeah, but also, what the fuck is in this room?
This is the room that we first entered in.
This is the room that we've been in.
My dead
okay.
cat's over there.
Oh
He's playing a
yeah,
trap.
okay. I remember this. Yeah, The accidental trap. Okay. We have the manacles in the backpack, and I will pull out the manacles.
Interaction, grab the manacles, or are they in the?
They're in the
They're
bag
in your
of
bag of
holding.
holding, right?
Yeah.
Action to draw them out.
Yeah.
You like get them near him. Someone else can use their action to try and put the manacles on.
I will try.
Get the fuck away from me! Ah!
Get the goddamn crossbow away from him. Someone that's strong.
I got this.
All right, cool. Go for it, Skywatcher. Make an athletics check, and Thistle make an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna use a point of
6.
inspiration. Or no, I'm not.
What did you get?
6.
Cool.
got 9.
Skywatcher, you just yanked the crossbow out of his hand, and you see right after you do that, he's immediately reaching for his fucking like liquid mercury blade. That is what Skywatcher does. Forge Hand, you're like holding him out to be tied up. Jasper, you've gotten the manacles out. Someone else has an opportunity to use them.
Freya, assist me.
You got it. Drea runs up next to you to try and help manacle him.
Take my fucking crossbow. I'll fucking stab you.
You and Drea work together. I guess it would just be... What kind of fucking check would this be?
Could I start using my action to dodge while I'm holding him so that he can't stab me very easily either?
I'm trying.
I would say right now your action's kind of like holding him in a situation so that he can be dealt with by the rest of the party. Because otherwise he could just use his wings and fly away. So it doesn't say what the action is to put them on. Okay, I'm gonna say roll a dex-based attack, Glanduil, and you have advantage because Dre is helping you. But you don't have proficiency with manacles, so it's just roll 2d20s and add your dex mod.
Gotcha.
And you have to beat Thistle's AC.
16.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, you and Drea quickly work together, each of you on a cuff, and like cuff them around his hands. He is reaching for his weapon. I will say, I mean, it's like he's handcuffed, so he'd have disadvantage on the attacks. He grabs his blade and it starts to extend. I think it is actually, is it your action or bonus action to grow the blade?
It
Thistle?
is. Let me look at that.
It should be on your sheet.
It is. I'm scrolling.
This is hilarious. Ridiculous fuckery.
I think it's an action.
With a bonus action, you can cause the handle to turn into a dagger, short sword, or rapier.
There
So
you go.
you are restrained. You reach down, grab your dagger as these like cuffs are put around you. Use your bonus action to focus, grow it into a rapier, and then go to stab and roll a. I mean, everyone is like up on you. So Skywatcher's here, Dre is here, Glanduil's here. Roll a d8. I would say Jasper is the one that is most reasonably not the closest.
6.
4, 5, 6. You go to stab at Drea. Roll an attack. You have disadvantage on this attack because you are manacled.
14.
Your blade manages to not penetrate Drea's armor. It's like, God damn it, you little shit! And back up to the top of the round. Glenduel, Fortran, Skywatcher, Jasper, Drea. I will say someone roll an athletics check to disarm Thistle of this blade.
We'll get that one.
Getcha! Ah! It's swinging a fucking rapier around.
Absolutely.
It's a 23 athletics.
You're just like palming the back of his head with your giant hand. Reach your other hand over, grab the blade. Roll an acrobatics check real quick, Thistle.
3.
It is snatched out of your hand. You are manacled now, grappled. Drea pulls out some rope from their pack. You all quickly work together. I guess give me one more acrobatics check to try and escape. You have disadvantage on it because of all the people holding on to you and shit that's going on.
4.
Cool. You all wrap him up entirely, and when it's done, Drea goes into their bag and pulls out what ends up being like a collapsible animal cage, and you all basically put him in a dog kennel and close it in there, and he's tied up and manacled and caged. And
Get
you
out of
all
this cage! God damn it!
wait and watch for a solid 8 minutes, 7 minutes. That's what you rolled, a 7. As Thistle just like rages against you all, and just true madness in his eyes. And I would say maybe to all of you in this moment, beyond Thistle, who is within the grips of the madness, you're like, oh, this is why this whole place fucking collapsed. Because shit like this can happen. Just you all being close to that amount of Chartolin for 1 minute. I mean, Goody's still not moving. He's paralyzed with fear. We'll say, Jasper, you like bind with his mind for a second. It's the same thing as Warwick, just like floating in a void of darkness. And going into Thistle's mind, actually, I don't think it would work because his hat's on. He's just writhing around on the ground, practically foaming at the mouth, still actively trying to get out with just no hope of succeeding in this situation. It was bad. It doesn't feel as bad in here now that you're further away from that giant pile, but I think it kind of sinks into you all like, cool, this is why it is bad. This is why all of these dwarves are dead. This is why fucking Verna went insane, and who knows what else.
And I'll kill you all.
Absolutely. He keeps screaming it. And then, like, after, 7 minutes, Thistle, you just kind of, come to. You're really badly wounded. You're tied up, manacled, and in, a dog cage.
What the fuck, guys?
What?
Well, we could ask the same of you.
I'm the one in the fucking cage.
I point to the crossbow bolt still in my back.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you sort of went insane, my guy, Drea says.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
No.
You thought that we were all going to kill you. You were screaming about killing us. Goody over here is still paralyzed.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Cartlin's bad.
There's a small gap in my memory recently, but I figured I just hit the pipe lead a little too hard.
Nope. Insane homicidal rage.
No, that was the metal getting to you. It got to me, but not quite that bad.
So it's the Charlatan.
Absolutely.
So it would seem.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
We definitely fucking do.
Well, thank God it didn't get to you, 4chan.
Oh, you guys would be screwed.
I don't know about that.
I will say, as you all are in here, Jasper, with your passive perception, this chamber over here, you see a collapsed tunnel from where you are, and it is... You think that there is more work to be done within these mines, but for the time being, it's up to you all if you want to go back up to the surface to try and get a long rest in, or carry on in light of this situation.
We are all pretty fucked up. If not physically, I'm tired. I got the hell beat out of me earlier.
Yeah, it turns out you guys beat the shit out of me. I'm not feeling great all of a sudden. I felt great. Then next thing you know, I'm at 6 hit points.
Well,
Right.
Strange to encounter damage from unexpected foes.
Here, come here, Thistle. And Drea, like, gets you out of the dog cage and then puts their hand on your head and gives you the last of their cure wounds.
It was fully reactionary. It just came out of nowhere.
You get 11 HP back. Yeah, I mean, it was just like all of a sudden you were going fucking crazy.
Well,
and finally Goody shakes out and he says, I was in hell. I was dead and I was gone. There was just darkness all around me. What happened? Oh, Thistle's in the dog cage? Okay.
Yeah.
That must have been the plant afterlife.
All right, we just need to get the hell out.
We should go.
All
This
right.
place is bad.
Let's
This is bad.
let's go sleep and then we can polish it off in the morning.
How much more do you think we got left of this mine?
There's I don't know, there's some stairs going up and there's some rocks. So it looks like maybe another at least one.
You all slayed the undead that was down here. This whole passage is unexplored for you all. You went past it because of the blood.
Where did you say we slayed the one?
This was the one where Glenduil went into this door and then there was a zombie behind him. I'm pretty sure you all killed it in that battle.
Yeah.
And then this chamber over here is unexplored. But
these, have we explored the other little staircases?
those are just little stairs that lead up to sort of a wall. Like this is a gate that is just open where these two wooden panels are. Do you see past Jasper? So this is like a 10-foot wall that you all came through an open door, and these stairs just lead up to that wall. Crenellation, is that the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lead up to crenellations. But yeah, easy enough. You all exit, going back up, and it, it's one of those things where the journey was you all going down quicker, going back up 500 feet worth of steps is a fucking bummer. Very much want a slow climb back up, and you all get back out, pushing this door open. Helda is there with all of the other dwarves. You see that they have a number of tents set up around this entrance to the mine, and they're like, "Oh my god, you look like shit!" As you all come outside.
Yeah.
Wow, fucking rough.
Yeah, it's pretty awful, but I think we almost got it taken care of. There's some wild shit in there.
There was more than just undead. There was some complete bullshit in there.
Yeah.
You all whipped my ass worse than the undead.
Oh, did you have some infighting amongst you?
I think the Chardlin got to me. What do you all know about that?
It's bad. That's why we got the Zorn to eat it all.
Oh, there's a little bit more left down there.
Yeah,
Maybe send the Zorn in.
Definitely.
There's a massive chunk that's 15 feet tall. How is it going to handle that?
I was talking to my uncle about this, and he said that their bellies are actually like portals. So they can't really fill up type thing. It just keeps going and going. They just always want more.
But how is it going to actually fit its mouth around it?
I guess we'll see.
Sure.
Look, I was here to make sure that you all cleared out all the undead. Are all the undead gone?
Not yet.
Almost.
Unsure.
Okay.
But
I
Well,
would have said yes.
we've gotten everyone else is like no, and Thistle's like yes.
Yeah, in the group chat, you just hear, "Come on, guys."
No,
yes.
there's no group chat.
You
Oh,
think,
never
and you're
mind.
like, oh fuck, it broke off. The group chat of your mind. Okay, well, we've got some tents set up. We've got some rations here. We were passing around a little bottle. Do you all want to? Do you have any tents you could set up?
yeah, I got some tents.
Cool. Well, feel free to make camp, and you all look like shit. For real.
Thanks.
Get some rest. And you
We
all
feel worse.
see that there is like past this little. You all basically had taken like a stone path up to this cliffside where there is like an inlet that was like 15 feet deep, and then that's where the doors were. So you guys are all kind of like camping out in this inlet, which is a little protected from the weather, but like past that, you see just like a blizzard raging. It is very cold, very shitty. You all put up your tents. Are you all trying to stay up at all, or is it just passing out?
Jasper is passing out.
Yeah, long rest if
Like fall
That's
asleep with the
safe.
pipe in your mouth type vibe.
Yeah.
And we rely
Yeah.
on you guys to keep watch for us. We're
Aye, yeah. If you all sleep well, we'll take care of this.
Before I fall asleep, I'm gonna be like, hey Thistle, who am I? I'm gonna kill you all.
That's pretty good. Drea
You
says.
earlier.
Hey, you know, what if all of us, we just put all of our weapons over on the opposite side of the room, just in case something else happens.
I mean,
so if someone goes, if there's a lingering effect, I don't know how it works, but if people start going crazy, they're just going to be slapping hands around instead of.
Wouldn't
We
that benefit
could.
you, the strongest of us, if you went crazy?
We could put them all in Jasper's bag and then just like hang it up or something. Right? Beery's bag, really?
yeah,
Equinox's bag.
yeah.
Okay. Everyone put their weapon in, and you all disarm yourselves.
I got like 16 different weapons on me.
Yeah. You're just like pulling javelins, knives. Yeah.
Axes.
And I will say, Thistle, Drea comes up to you and is like, I brought my own tent. Do you want to stay in mine with me? I don't think you own a tent, right?
I don't think I do. I'll take it.
Cool.
How you doing, Drea?
I feel bad because I almost killed you earlier. So I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah, good point. We might need to talk about that.
We should just, I don't know, smoke and drink until we pass out. Cool?
Deal.
All right. Drea and Thistle share a tent. It's a little wee halfling-sized tent. You all have 2 tents as Equinox, I believe.
A 4 and a 2-person.
How are you all taking up space?
I'll be in the 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be in the 2. Just
I'll
pass
take up
out.
2 of the places of the 4-person.
Yeah. Glenduel, 4chan, and Skywatcher could probably fit in one. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, I guess it's Drea, Tilda, and Thistle. it's a very warm, cozy spot with Tilda sort of like forming this little U that you all like get fucked up and passed out together, spooning in. Glanduel, Forge Hand, and Skywatcher all share one space. Jasper, you and Goody share a tent.
Cool.
Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Bad day today.
It sucked. I'm so tired.
I'm real tired too. Do you want to drink or anything before we go to bed, or you just? Oh, all right. There you go. Cheers. And Goody pulls out a little flask of some of that yellow goo and drinks it. You all pass out. I need someone to roll me a d6. You
I'll do
don't
it.
want a 1.
I'm rolling it.
Roll it
All right.
on roll 20 for everyone to be
Oh.
horrified by, if you would.
Okay, this might be better for me.
Could I add that as I gave up my weapons, I said to them, "Fret not, our adventures continue soon."
There was a feeling of understanding and affirmation as you did that.
Can I get away with not giving them my weapon because it just looks like a hilt?
I
you
think
saw what it
they
did?
actually still have your weapon.
Ah,
from
that makes
earlier.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody else handed that over, huh?
Yeah, it got pulled. They both got pulled away. So yeah, they were like, "Yep, and these are yours, Thistle," and put those in the bag.
Yep, never mind.
You all go to bed. You rest deeply, patching some of your wounds. You know, it's very cold, very shitty. Your body heat is the thing that warms up the tent. Glanduil, there's kind of a funk in your room. Drea, Tilda, and Thistle, it is very warm and furry in there. Jasper and Goody sort of pass out in the cold. And let's take a quick 5-minute break.
Cool.
If that's cool with you all, as
I'll
you all
use
start to long rest.
I'll use prestidigitation to make that smell go away.
Yeah, you wake up and like do spritzes of air freshener.
God.
Actually, let's give it 10 minutes, and we can meet back at the break. After the break. Actually,
Ooh,
we'll
we're
just say
on
it.
the internet. It's morphin time.
Okay. You all do not get attacked that night by anything while you're sleeping. The dwarves keep watch.
I have a couple things I'd like to do with my extra time.
Yeah. So we'll say that you stayed up late and then went to meditate in the last 4 hours. What would you like to do in those first 4 hours while everyone's sleeping around you?
First thing is spend the gold or the material components and time to ritually cast Find Familiar and resummon Azuzu. This time as an owl, so he can get out of danger more easily.
Cool.
And also so I can have a snuggle buddy for nighttime.
Skywatcher and 4chan, there's a brief moment when you hear like a Excelsior! And then like there's a shine within the tent and an owl is suddenly there. And then you just kind of like roll over and go back to bed. And there's like the smell of like incense and burning like frankincense and other shit in this room as this like ritual Find Familiar spell completes.
And I also want to copy the spell Arcane Lock from the Thayan spellbook that I rented from Rodolfo.
Cool. Do you have the material components? I think that'll just be 2 hours, right?
I believe so. I'm double checking the cost and whatnot of that right now.
Is it? Yeah, I guess Bladesinger doesn't get any discounts. I think it's 50 gold per spell level.
And 2
and
hours per.
2 hours per. So 4 hours.
So that would be.
So it's up to you if you would rather,
I can do it another time.
Okay.
Can that be done in installments, or does it have to be 4 hours all at once?
I think it's supposed to be 4 hours all at once.
I mean, if you're gonna put a 9th level spell in your spell book,
that's also like within the mindset of like it's from a scroll, you know. So the fact that you have like I would say if you're copying it from a scroll, has to be one go, because when it completes, the scroll burns up. In this case, you're copying from a spell book, and it's basically just homework. So we can say you got 3 out of the 4 hours done. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you copy from a spell book, I'm cool with it being installments. If you're copying from a scroll, it's got to be one go. Which, like, it's funny to think about books with, like, in a different campaign. With my fucking power word stun scroll, just like, all right, 16 hours. We're going to do the whole fucking thing today. Like, just going nonstop.
That is
like an apprentice comes in and he just kicks them and it's like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, cool. You do 3 hours of work, you get your owl back, you slip into your meditation. Usually with your meditation, you contact, the united souls of all elves, and that is where you come back with your different proficiencies and whatever else. That doesn't happen this time, which is new for you. You're in something that you've not really had before, a dream. You've heard about these. A lot of the other, lineages and species talk about having these when they sleep. It's not something that you do sleep, you meditate. And in fact, as you look around, you see that it's you and all of Equinox. And all of Equinox, you all look around and see one another in this shared space. It looks like vast blizzard white of the Dale. And as you all, it's surprising. And as you all are like looking around and just kind of like moving forward, the clouds in the sky darken and turn black. Snow starts falling in sheets, and you see strikes of lightning are the only bits of light you have. And they become almost like these strobing effects in the midst of this massive snowstorm. The most intense blizzard any of y'all have ever seen. The wind starts coming through and it's blowing so hard you're like goggles fly off your face. The items that you have on you are like flying away from you the moment like a little bit of stray wind catches them and takes them. Your clothes are being whipped painfully. They smack against your skin. This wind, anywhere where it touches your skin, it is a crippling cold that cuts through your clothing, through your skin, into your muscles. It feels like it goes to the bone. Even those with your built-in frost resistances, you've never felt winds like this, like easily going like negative 200 degrees. The snow piles up so fast, inches to feet, ankle to knee to hip to waist to chest, shoulders, neck, head, buried, entirely numb. Only darkness, only cold. You are drowning in the snow of this dale. You cannot breathe. The only sound you hear is a brief, faint clicking sound, almost like, I guess everyone can give me an insight check. Tell me if you get above a 15.
I got it.
I got above 15 as well.
I also got it.
71.
Wow.
It reminds you of the clicking of like a beak of a bird. And I would say for those that were there and defeated Sephic, it reminds you of a dream you've had before. Your bodies begin to spasm, and I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Not good at these.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Unless I roll that number.
Everyone tell me, 4chan, what'd you get?
19.
Okay. Skywatcher, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. Glanduil?
Also 16.
Okay. Jasper?
I got a 10.
Okay. Thistle?
Got a 9.
Okay.
Man, you gotta roll better on wisdom saves, bro.
Oh, real. Especially after the last.
Drea got a failure.
Oh,
Cody
no.
also failed. Okay. Everyone, restore your health back to full. Go ahead and do that. You get your spell slots back. None of you get hit die back. All of you, as you wake with this spasm, after you're back to full, so you'll take this damage as you wake up, you all take 11 psychic damage, and everyone gains a level of exhaustion. And that is how you wake as you start the day on the 10th of Uktar.
The fuck?
I would say, 4chan, this reminds you of what happened after you fought and killed Sephic, one of the seeming agents of Oril. Jasper, you were there. You had that dream. Skywatcher, you were there. Skywatcher, you were the only one that passed this check last time. It feels a lot worse this time. It appears as
Was that
though
a DC 20 or something? So none of us.
none of you succeeded. It was a high DC for
God
sure.
damn.
That's how everyone wakes up. It's like you all just like all at the same time wake up just like screaming in pain.
Well, hey, how's everybody feeling? I feel like shit.
All of the dwarves are like, "Oh, what the fuck!" And like, one of them's on guard, still there with his weapons, and other ones like roll out of their tents, looking around.
Did it happen to them too, or was it just us?
It seems like they're just startled by you all screaming as you're waking up.
Well, then I'm angry at them for being well rested.
Yeah. What was that?
What was that? Is that what you refer to as a dream?
More kind of like a nightmare, I think. which is like a bad dream.
We all had the same bad dream.
I think that means we completed an objective.
Well,
Oh God.
We pissed someone off.
We've got her attention. Okay. Well, I can pass out berries to everybody. This should help with some of that splitting headache that we all, I bet, have.
Oh, that's an understatement.
I thought that was just from the wine and pipe weed.
yeah, I mean,
Yes.
honestly, I
No.
kind of feel like just going back to sleep.
No? Word.
Drea says, I don't think that would benefit us until at least, 16 waking hours.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that for sure.
Eating a good berry for sure.
Yes, one
Right.
berry, please.
Okay, these berries.
I can put an alarm on the mouth to the mine, and we can all just take a nap, right?
We could take the day, perhaps. Just
Yeah. Just snooze it.
No,
Hilda
there can't be that much left
says,
in mind.
we can keep watch if you all need a bit more time. But, just so you're aware, the region faces a number of threats, gnolls, yetis, creatures of that ilk. So there's no guaranteeing that nothing happens, but, if that's what you need to do, I understand. You all somehow woke up looking a little worse than you did coming out.
Equinox, hear me now. I suggest we make a short excursion back into the mine, clear out the remaining undead, then come back to this camp and spend the rest of the day.
Sure. Let's get it over with.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
definitely need to take care of the mine, though. We can't. I don't want to spend a whole other day doing nothing.
Goody gives everyone 2 good berries. That'll give everyone back 6 HP.
Oh, right.
So that's Forgehand, Skywatcher, Glenduil, Jasper, Thistle, Goody, Drea, Tilda. 8 in total, so that'll be 16 berries, 4 berries left.
I've got some more. If everyone wants 1 more, 4 more people could have that. It's times like this that I really do miss Barry's cooking.
Yeah.
I'm just eating my own berries. It feels a little weird.
Yeah.
Eat of your own flesh, drink of your own blood.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I shall
Maybe
have
just
to
don't think about it too
experience
hard.
this cooking once more. Yes. Was
Yeah,
delightful the
best.
one time I did.
Absolutely. So good.
Oh,
Drea
I'll
says,
tell you, Beery's a whiz.
does anyone want to eat more of these berries?
Oh, right now I'm kind of feeling stuffed.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
I would take 1 more if
All
that
right.
is available.
Yep, go ahead.
Here you go. Skywatcher, how are you doing?
I mean, I'll take another if we got him.
Yes. Another berry's handed to you. I've got 2 left today. But I did regrow these, but Goody shows off the like psychic mushrooms again.
So we got those going on. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you want to get in there, and then you can we could blast off
Yes.
spores and get in there.
Absolutely.
Well, cool. You all gather up, eat your good berries, get your armor on, everyone gets their weapons back. Use your brain. So, as a reminder, with exhaustion, everyone has disadvantage on any skill check they make today. So keep that in mind.
And that also lowers passive perceptions by 5.
Yeah, I suppose so. Because it would be constant, huh? Everyone's passive perception is down by 5 today. Jasper, yours is just back to 14. And because of your eye, you'll be making perception checks straight. You're going to be probably the best one to do that today in the party.
Perception and stealth. Because of my boots.
Yes, you will also make stealth checks straight, as long as they are involved with your, like, movements, as it were. What was I looking for? Oh. I know what I was looking for. Where are you? Here we go. This level of Ranger has 4 and 2. Let's do this. God damn it. Oh, Tilda. That would put Tilda at 25. Cool. All right. You all quickly get yourselves together and head back into the mine, all feeling not super swell. Do you all want to keep going tonight, or do you want to call it there?
I'm
to
good
keep
to
going.
go.
Yeah, I mean, we can keep going.
Cool.
Yeah.
You all are back within the mines. Place yourself as you wish to be positioned.
Shall we clear this last tunnel?
Hopefully it's the last tunnel.
Hopefully. I'm
Agreed.
coming. So if I aim, then that just means it's a straight roll.
Attack rolls aren't affected. Just
Attack
ability
rolls are not
checks.
affected, just checks. Okay, I need everyone to roll me 2d20s, and I need to know both of the numbers.
Does the order of them matter, or?
No. Kevin, do you have yours?
Yeah, I have an 18 and a 12.
Okay. Bryce?
9 and 3.
Okay. Tony?
11. Oh, excuse me. 11 and 5.
Okay. Corey?
5 and 14.
Jesse?
10 and 13.
Great.
Well, clearly I'm the best at rolling d20s.
No nat ones in the
Really?
bunch.
Oh.
Okay. So there is no way that this could realistically be done in 20 minutes. You all pile into this chamber and place yourself in the positions that you are as this dirt gets cleared out.
I am where I am.
I'm in my corner.
It's really good that no one rolled a 1. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
I got really close.
You did get close, but that's quite all right. So, everyone is not in position. Is this where everyone wants to be when this one opens up? Are you all on the map?
Yeah.
On the correct
I
map?
am in position.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Where did Corey go?
Is he out of the Zoom?
So it would seem. Well, he's still.
No, no, I'm not out of the Zoom. I'm gonna move Thistle.
Okay. Oh, I think I know what Corey might have been up
Working on
to.
it.
You guys all get into position. Is it going to be Glanduil and Goody working together on this debris?
Yeah.
You move this debris out of the way, and in doing so, as it moves, I guess, does anyone have held anything?
Yeah, I'm aiming and shoot if anything is hostile behind the rubble.
Held actions. Jasper, aimed and ready.
I will do the same.
Thistle, aimed and ready. Drea, ready. Skywatcher, you got anything ready?
I think I'm gonna do something a little weird, and I'm gonna have my bow drawn and ready.
Whoa.
You have a bow?
I have a bow. I've had a bow this whole time.
You have proficiency with a bow? Is that a druid thing?
I've always had a bow. I just have never used it.
A short bow or a long bow?
It is a long bow.
What the fuck?
Unless I'm not supposed to have it. I've never used it before, which is odd, but it's on. I mean,
You know, let me just take a look at your sheet. I'm gonna.
is it a centaur thing? Is that?
Oh,
It's not a
It
druid thing.
might be.
I'm not seeing a centaur thing.
I see you have proficiency with shields. What weapons does a druid get? I think you could. We're gonna determine if you have proficiency or not.
Maybe I don't know.
Weapons: club, dagger, dart, javelin, mace, quarterstaff, scimitar, sickle, sling, or spear.
Well, then never mind.
I think you can use it. You'll just roll and only add your dexterity. If that's what you want to do, though, you could. You can also, oh yeah, longbow. Why does it say you have proficiency with a longbow? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't see it. I guess that was my mistake a long time ago.
Is it
I
a
think with the
Goliath
longbow,
thing?
you'd only have +2. No, Goliaths don't get any weapon proficiencies.
Interesting.
Damn it. Sorry about that.
It was a journey through space.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just not use that.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I don't know why I had it.
Yeah. Me either. Honestly, I'm confused why I put it on there originally.
It's all good. Yeah, no, I'll just hold produce flame. We'll be fine for this purpose.
4chan, you got your hammer out, lit, ready?
Yeah.
Forge hand lit and ready. Glenduil and Goody both work together, and I guess I'll put Drea in here with the bow and Tilda.
Is this a staircase?
Yes, it like goes down.
And we're clearing out the bottom of it.
Yeah, you're clearing out. So you guys are all at the top of these stairs. So really, I feel like Jasper and Scourger and Thistle, you might all have to like get a bit closer.
Okay.
Probably more like here, there. And Thistle, you can be flying if you want inside this room or just like above Jasper.
Yeah, yeah,
above
that sounds
anyone's head.
good.
Above Jasper?
Yep.
Cool. We'll just kind of put you right there. As you all work together and clear all of this rubble and dirt out, you look into like a forking tunnel, and just the sounds as the rock settles, there is an echo that makes you think that there is a large series of tunnels off that. And as you do so, you hear a and what sounds like easily a dozen undead begin to like come, like stream their way towards you, and we'll resume next game with you all rolling for initiative.
Sweet.
And
Ooh, boy.
you will face down the last of these ghouls.
Uh-oh.
Can I have my owl on there?
Yes. Your owl. I will work on getting your tokens swapped out. Sorry I didn't do it this
Sweet.
game. I
No
was
worries.
just... It would be a process to make the token and then assign all the same characteristics, and you know how it is.
I did do the token stamp for you.
I appreciate the token stamp aspect. I just mean like I would then need to put a copy of that in multiple places, and I just didn't really have it in me right now. I'm sorry.
I get you.
Boy, I guess it sure is a good thing we didn't decide to poke through the one room that we have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. A wise choice.
Although I had more hit points at the time. No, wait, I had that last berry. Never mind.
Yeah. You should have only be missing 2.
Correct.
Cool. Thank you all for playing.
Thank you for running.
Thank you for going through the ghoul gauntlet. I was curious to see if these madness rules were ever going to fuck you all up too much, and that's one of the many possible effects that could happen here. So
the scariest thing out of this whole mine, actually, I guess Vern is probably the top of the list, but just under that is the madness effects, and then way down, barely on the list, is these undead. Like those have just been whatever.
Yeah, it's the madness that gets you. The undead will just finish you off. Cool beans.
All right.
Thank you for playing. We will meet back again on the 18th, if that works for everybody, and finish off the Halls of Black Ice with an epic ghoul-filled conclusion. Thank you for playing. I appreciate that you all come to this really fun game. Actually, I need 2 more D20s rolled. Who wants to roll them?
I already put my dice away.
I'll do one.
I'll roll one.
Please get a 1.
16.
12.
Okay. That is great for you all.
You haven't killed us yet.
Yes.
But I tried.
Great RP there, Corey. Take a point of inspiration for your madness acting.
I will take it. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Well done, Ellie.
Thank you
man.
all for playing.
I bet I could have gotten 3 inspiration if I had totally wiped the rest of you guys if I had gone crazy.
This is
That It would have been a TPK.
I'm just gonna be power gaming strictly for inspiration. Screw the rest of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just in it for the XP or for the not the XP, the inspiration, the points you use to play. All right, I'm gonna get off here. You all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you at the very least in 2 weeks.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Peace out, my
internet.
friends.
Later.
Bye.